Goodbye, guys.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Voidcast. We're going to play something else. And more importantly, have a lot of fun doing it. This will be the first episode of our Precipice of Dreams spin-off, Listening Post Alpha. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here with us before, welcome back. We really appreciate that all of you are coming along on this adventure with us. So, how is everyone doing? Over here and in chat and all over the world.
Internal panic, but it's fine. Everything is fine. We might all die, so that's fine.
But that's also exciting.
Yes.
I'm waiting to die.
Wow, so dark.
Well, it starts with,
You got the green light there.
a bit grim.
Yeah, well,
So yeah, for those paying attention already, we removed Eric because after me killing off his second character, he couldn't bear with it anymore. So he's taking a break.
Mhm.
But instead, we got two new people, or we got them on loan, essentially. But we're very happy that they're here. So yeah, welcome Ashley and Vix.
I
Ashley,
feel like we've traded up.
yeah.
No, Eric, no.
It's like
I
one
really
step
miss you. I
backwards, two
wish you were
steps
here.
forward, right? It's But yeah, Ashley, welcome to our stream. Can you tell a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you're doing, and why you ended up here? What went wrong in your life?
How many? Trying to count the number of wrong decisions I've made to end up at this point. I'm Ash. I'm the token Brit that sort of hangs around in quite a lot of the streams. Was streaming on Fireside Portal for a little while. That is taking a extended hiatus at the moment due to scheduling conflicts and just general craziness. Other than that, I've been hanging around quite a lot with Michel on the parallel stream to this, doing a lot of the DMing on there, and it's nice to actually finally get to play a game, which I like, especially an extended game, so that'll be an interesting thing for me.
It's so awesome to be in a group with you, Ash, because usually either one of us is DMing, so now we're both players. Yeah. Let chaos ensue.
I was going to say I've never had the opportunity to play with Michel before, but I thought that would sound a bit weird.
Seems on brand.
I can actually extend my hand and play with him.
just don't. Let's keep it a bit PG.
I wondered why Michel was able to talk without moving his lips, and it's because Jasper's doing this.
Yeah. Michel isn't real. He's just an advanced sock puppet. Jasper.
Thanks. Yeah,
so much.
I'm basically just a puppet.
That's why he's so cool, you know.
Yeah, but great to have you here, Ash. And great to have you here. Vix, can you tell us some about your decisions that ended?
I feel like those aren't appropriate for the stream, but I'm Vix from Top Down Tabletop. I've been on this channel a lot, actually. I feel like it's my second streaming home now, and I look forward to being able to play something more than a one-shot, though I feel like playing with Michel, a lot of our games were probably worth 2 sessions worth of content. But really excited to be here.
That's the trick to a one-shot. Just do a 10-hour one-shot and then split it up into multiple episodes.
Yeah, I don't really believe in one-shots. That's why I warned them that this might take a couple of sessions, because I'm not gonna rush anything. Neither should you, by the way.
So he said it would be for like 4 sessions maybe or something, but then we would be in Brentwick in 3 sessions and it took 40. So be prepared.
Yeah, you're here
and
until
half
next year. Yeah.
This is actually just a plot to like kidnap me as a permanent player. Probably.
kidnap
yeah.
everyone. We will slowly start to.
Do you
want to
be a guest?
Yeah,
I mean-
I guess in 2 years
know-
this screen will be 10 people, and
10. I was aiming for 20 or something.
yeah, I was being modest. But...
Well, all this
Just
is a way.
managing behind the scenes, you know.
The only reason I'm here is
puppets.
the only reason I'm here is I'm trying to get my European passport back.
Nice.
Well, you left. That's
No, I got kicked out. I was part of the
Yeah.
other lot.
yeah, okay. You had to go with them. You didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when your other half leads the party, and you're like, but I'm having fun. No, we're leaving.
Here are the keys. You leave.
At the moment, I'm trying to climb. I'm at the hotel trying to climb down the balcony to get back into the bar. That's what I'm doing.
I know that feeling all too well.
I already think this whole multiple shot will take place in Paris just because Ashley is here.
Yeah, it's a nice. Yeah, let's work towards that.
Is there Paris?
But yeah, before we start, let's plug some of our own stuff and give our guests the opportunity to plug some of their stuff. Michel, why don't you start?
Well, hello, welcome to the Voidcast. As Roger has said before, you can find links to all your favorite social media on linktr.ee/Voidcast Live, and yeah, go there, hang out on our Discord, go to our YouTube channel to see our extended backlog of videos of all streams that we've done before. Follow us on Twitch; it really helps us. All the follows, the likes. And it helps us to continue creating these awesome things that we do. So yeah, we don't have a lot to plan. I'm still planning new one-shots with Ashley and all sorts of guests. But yeah, next week I won't be there. So maybe Jasper will be doing something. I threw it to Jasper.
Oh wow! There we go.
Nice. He's
Well,
sitting
I will
on the
not
other
be doing
side,
anything
actually.
on Monday probably. Oh yeah, and you okay? Yes. Okay, already confused. Anyway, hello. What am I going to pitch? Well, I'm going to pitch Mapping the Void. Thanks, Esther, for that beautiful name for the show. That will happen tomorrow, which will probably be the last session where I draw on the Wave Echo Cave. From the Lost Mines of Delver starting adventure. I nearly finished that one, and now I have to decide what to do with it. And I still have to add some chairs and tables and stuff. So it will be complete, and I think... Can I say it about myself? I think I'm doing a great job. So,
You know what I like about you, Jasper? Your modesty.
thank you.
Yeah.
But it's not being modest if it's true, right?
That's-
So, and then next Tuesday there will be a Talking Void. So you might have noticed that Talking Void has been on a hiatus somewhat as well, as was the Precipice of Dreams. We started back up. And so next week we'll be doing a Talking Void, but since Michel is not here, I still have to invite a guest, and I might extend that to either Ashley or Vix if they want to be on the show. But if you can't, that's okay as well. But it would be cool because you've joined our 4-shot, 6-shot, 8-shot, 10-shot,
3-shot, 2-shot?
Let's make it bigger. So it would be great if one of you two or both of you could be on the show. But I'll extend that invitation after the show as well. And if you say no, I'll just take a boring gin or a boring rosé or something.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh no, one of my fellow voidcasters and have to talk anyway.
Well, then I want to be it because I want to see you cry because your invitations got cancelled.
I just remembered that I do have something to plug in retrospect. I was a guest on Cassidy's stream last week where we drew and thought up of some amazing Voidcast Live stickers in Cass's Sticker Club. Those will be available at some point, and we will notify you all where you can get them and what they will be. And I'm super excited about them. So, yes, go follow Cassidy if you haven't already, and go check out that stream. Also, now that we're on the topic, go follow Top Down Tabletop and the Fireside Portal. It will only take you a second to go there on Twitch right now and hit that like and follow button or subscribe button.
Now they don't have to pitch anything.
Now nobody has to pitch anything anymore.
Just
Yeah, okay,
don't
moving
read
on.
the fine print if you're subbing to Top Down. Just don't worry about it. There's just yeah. Skim through.
Oh yes. Also, thanks to Roger, we finally. So with this new campaign, we have been on a hiatus somewhat. We haven't been streaming too much in the last couple of months, and now we're back in full force. And one of the things that we have is stream elements, and Roger has already been showcasing it. But we now have links to all our favorite Twitch creators and some other awesome stuff. So.
You can even roll in chat now.
How?
Just exclamation mark roll.
Well, it costs you 2
There is a
times, right?
cooldown of 5 minutes though, so
I rolled a 16.
nice.
just saying. What did I win?
1 XP.
How can you see what you... stream element set you did.
In the bank?
Should somebody
I
else
know,
do
right?
something? Or are we skipping that?
What?
What?
Sorry?
What?
What?
Who
As in,
wants
what
to
did you say, Jasper?
who
No,
wants to pitch something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, of
Ash
course.
Fix.
Ash, Fix?
Definitely Vix.
Okay. Well, over on Top Down, we actually are in the midst of starting up a new campaign soon. So, the end of last year, we onboarded a couple of new members to our group, and so we kind of implanted them into a bunch of different games, and that got a little bit difficult for us to manage. So now we are all sitting down at one table, and that starts on May 28th. We play on Saturdays, 7:30 Eastern Time, and we're going to be doing 3 weeks on and 1 week off, which is also new for us. So yeah, we're doing a lot of new things over there. Shanks is going to be running a urban adventure for us that he's been building out for months now, and I do art streams Monday mornings. I won't be doing them whenever I'm on your channel though, so I'm gonna be kind of rotating just so I don't burn myself out. And Shanks does world building on Wednesdays, so yeah, if you like any of that stuff, you could come hang out with us.
Can I just say that I'm super excited to see you all sit down for a game. I'm really excited to see the whole crew together.
It is going to be very ridiculous, and it's going to be the first time that we all play together as well. So yeah, it's going to be insane.
That's always exciting. Yeah. And Ash? Really? No?
Well, Fireside's just on sort of extended hiatus at the moment, so we figure out what's going to happen with it. So, watch everybody else's stream. Do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. So, like I said in the introduction, we're gonna do something else. So it's not gonna be quite D&D as you're used to from us, but it's gonna be a custom rule set of my own design in a sci-fi setting. Like, I don't even know how long ago, but I was playing Mass Effect 1 when that was released. And the first time I got into the Normandy, I thought, oh, I need to share this feeling with my players. So I wanted to do a sci-fi setting, and sadly D&D didn't have much to offer, and I didn't like most of the systems. So back then I sat down with Michel actually, and we got together and dreamt up some classes, and that has evolved into the rule set we'll be using today. So it's largely based on D&D 5e, but all the classes are completely custom built, and they are more mechanic heavy than most of the classes in D&D. So every class has its own unique feature, its own unique mechanic, and how it deals with combat. And that's actually kind of fun so far. I've been playing this for years now with my off-stream group, and we're all enjoying ourselves, right, Jin?
Yeah, definitely a lot. Fantasy sci-fi is a good combination.
Yeah, and in the future I might even release some of it or all of it somewhere. I don't know what the plan is, but having it sharing the rules with new people actually made me realize that it's even less done than I thought it was. Like there's so much stuff that still needs to be updated and changed, but I'll get there someday, maybe. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy it with this group, right?
Soon, dear.
Soon,
Yes.
trademark. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So usually we start with a nice introduction video, right? In every one of our campaigns. So let's do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have one?
Wow.
Make
We
one?
might. I don't know.
I
You might want to
didn't
look at
make
the
one.
stream for
I
a second.
didn't make one, so I've been working on one, but
take a look
I'm
at the
super
stream for a
excited.
second. I'll wait.
Yes.
It's a very short one, so pay attention.
All right, I'm paying attention to the stream.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, here it goes.
We'll start.
Wow, this might be our best introduction video yet.
It is very short and catchy. That's true.
Here I was building all these elaborate videos while I could have been doing that all the time.
Yeah, it didn't take me that long, I actually.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah, less is more.
As we found out today, yet again.
Wow.
Right. You guys ready?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No,
But yes.
but let's go.
Let's go.
I would have accepted both yes, no, and maybe. How many years had it been since she last set foot on this station? Cat Ferris wondered as she entered the decontamination chamber. The airlock closed behind her, and the scanning devices sprang to life. The trip hadn't been a bad one, but it was always a bit unnerving to venture this deep into the flux. Reality seemed to bend over itself backwards. Stars and planets shifted constantly, creating a marvelous display that never quite looked the same. Still, being so far removed from the Unity chain, or any planet or star for that matter, felt a bit like being dropped in the middle of a massive ocean, with nothing but water around you and no sense of steady ground to support you, let alone any stars to guide you. Of course, the station was safe. There's no organization in the known universe that knows more about the flux than the Travelers. Even though they still know surprisingly little about the strange phenomenon, and navigating the flux outside of the Unity chain was always a bit of an inexact science. She let out a deep sigh as the decontamination chambers, dry showers began doing their work. The sound was like a howling storm rushing past her ears, but when it died down and all the lights turned green, she was happy to hear the soothing sounds of nets and the gravity engines again. The door slid open and a tall green Sauron greeted her. Welcome, welcome to the Explorium. Cave Harris, am I correct? Why even ask? She thought to herself. Nothing would escape the watchful eyes of the station's security cameras, let alone the thorough examination of the decontamination chamber. Well, not quite nothing. She was sure she knew at least one or two ways to deceive the station's electronic eyes. Still, she nodded. Wonderful, he said, clasping his massive claws together and showing a toothy grin. My name is Administrator Bruvok, and we've been expecting you. The others have already arrived and are gathering in the lounge on Deck C. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to them. And so she did. They took one of the elevators to Deck C and made their way through the winding corridors of the Explorium. Not much had changed, but it was still an impressive piece of work. Such a massive space station, literally built in the middle of nowhere. Entirely self-suggestant and capable of supporting life for thousands of people. A true marvel of technology. Here we are, Bruvok gestured at the door marked Starboard Lounge 2, as Kit was awoken from her train of thoughts. The chamber has been reserved just for you and your team, so you can have some privacy while you catch up. Take your time, have some food and drink. I will collect all of you when it's time for the briefing. And so, Kit, you enter a room and you see 4 familiar faces. But what those faces look like, I'll let them tell themselves. Michel, why don't you start?
All right. On the other side of the room, sitting behind on a chair at a table, is a short Duernari or dwarf. He has a disheveled beard, and his hair is somewhat long and disheveled as well. He wears a purple suit and an orange sort of poncho. And as you enter the room, he says, Kit, well, I would wave, but... and he puts up his hands just a tiny bit, and you can see there's still some shackles on his arms to keep them together. But hi, it has been a long time. How have you been?
Kit, she looks almost like she doesn't really register that you've spoken to her for a moment. She looks completely like her eyes just look like she's looking right through you. And she takes Ned, who is a little nanotech drone that's just kind of like a ball with 2 little wings and cat-shaped ears, and just crudely like spray painted bright colors, and she takes him out of the air and kind of puts him in front of her face and goes, hello, and just holds him in front of her face again, and he just kind of hovers there for a moment. And Kit herself is a very small woman. She has dark skin and long hair that goes down to the back of her knees, and in her hair is just a bunch of gold beads and baubles that are hanging out of it. And she's wearing brightly colored yellow pants that also just have a bunch of spray paint all over it, and they're tied together with like just a random cloth of fabric at the waist. And she's wearing a crop shirt that looks like it was spray painted to be like metallic, but it's actually just cloth. She looks around to the other people in the room, and you can see now that she registers that she knows this person, and now she's looking to see if the others in the room seem familiar to her.
Well, on the couch, you see a person lying down with his feet up on the side of the couch and blowing some bubbles in a very fancy and futuristic suit containing water. And his face is blue. He has gills showing and a nice green fin standing on the top of his head. And he seems sort of bored, and the rest of his outfit is kind of common, because common in the sense of it's a very high-tech suit to contain water in, but it's not too fancily, how do you say that? There's no additions or extras, and you clearly see that it's fitted to extend to an actual battle suit. So there's lots of clamps and stuff ready to be administered to some other suit. He looks kind of bored, and when he makes eye contact, he just gives you a slight wave of his fingers, seeing if there's any reaction.
She completely mimics all of his behavior in kind. Last time you saw her, she was probably more, a lot more talkative, and right now she seems really reserved, and it seems unusual for her.
So not even a hello, just like the rest.
Yeah.
And he blows out some bubbles then.
I gave you an hello. I wanted to hug you, but I'm still tied to this table. Can somebody remove the shackles, please?
I don't understand why they even bound you to the table. They did bind my hands, but they just let me be like this, you know? So nice to see you, kid.
And you see this big Soren towering over everybody else in the room. He's got blue skin, which is exceptional for this kind of Soren, because he is an air Soren, which are normally more yellowish. You see this. He's still in some kind of orange overalls, which is his prison suit. And although he seems to already wear his armor beneath him, and a big blade is already standing in the corner of the room. A blade that's so huge that it is at least as broad as Kit is, and it has all these mechanical things on it that don't make sense. He's a blue Soren, but he has a metal plate in his neck, and a part of his left jaw has been replaced by a metal sheet, which has fake teeth on it, so that he can actually chew with it. And as he starts laughing, just a bit of electricity surges over the metal plates, and a bit of black smoke comes out of his mouth, and he coughs.
Always hurts. But anyway, so nice to see you, kid. How have you been?
Is that new? Like the replacement? Would that be new to her? Or has she seen him that way before?
You actually have seen him this way before, but nobody ever bothered to ask him why he was the way he is, and he never told out of himself. Although Besor is someone who likes to share stuff. What are you doing?
So Kit kind of like pads across the floor quickly over to Breslor, and you notice that she's not wearing any shoes. She's just wearing socks. And she kind of, like, without asking, just grabs his face and like just inspects all of the like replaced metal on his face. Just, that's so beautiful, isn't that? And she like turns his head over to 049 and looks at him now. Isn't it beautiful?
It's awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is really cool if you're a part of a team.
You're gonna get sued for that.
It's less than 10 seconds, right? That's it's very useful.
So,
Yeah, she's looking over at Ash's character now for a comment on the beauty of Breslor's face.
So, as you look over, you realise that 049 really is paying zero attention to what's going on in the room, because all of his focus is on the little device strapped into his wrist, just sort of tapping buttons and generally sort of keeping track. 049 is actually sat on a rope swing, so it's a little tire just in the corner, which seems to completely be at odds with everything else in the room. It's almost as though it's been put there specifically just because he's got to be in this room. 049 is deciding to present as Simeon, being able to change skin at will. So it's gone for the most intelligent thing it can think of, which is an ape. So what he's wearing at the moment is an old school 1960s spacesuit, like the sort of thing that the first sort of cosmonauts and the first things in space would have worn, because he saw a picture of them once and thinks that's what all humans wear as spacesuits, and is trying to inconspicuously fit in. But he's just sort of sat programming his computer, and he looks up and he sees for the first time that Kit has entered the room, and completely ignoring Kit, looks at Ned and says, in quite a raspy metallic voice, because he hasn't used human speech for quite some time, and says, I see, Ned, you're back. How are you doing?
Ned flies over to 049, and seeing that she's been ignored, it doesn't even really trip her up at all. She goes, you know, you don't have to talk like that. He can understand everything.
So 094 immediately switches to binary, which is much easier to speak in as far as he's concerned, and just starts a conversation with Ned about how things are going and what's been going on, and still hanging around with with this human.
Seriously, we've been here for 4 hours, and this is the only person you talk to, you and your robot love. Always hate that about you.
And I
love the robot ones.
I just look over and it's difficult to get intelligent conversation.
Intelligent conversation.
Carries on speaking binary.
And I react with...
Fortnite has always been so funny.
Yeah, but intelligent conversation is never fun conversation, isn't it?
I'm getting the joke.
Ned is, during this conversation, is kind of like flying around you, but rubbing up against you, almost like a cat would. And you hear a whirring, like, gear noise coming from him, almost resembles a purring noise as in between the bits of conversation that he's giving to you.
I listen intently. I look around to make sure no one's watching, give a little nod, and he starts pushing me on the swing.
Now?
And now I think I hear your mic, Jasper.
Do you finally hear my mic?
Yeah, but I hear you twice. Once through Michel's mic and once through yours.
it will be so bothersome.
Yeah, but you do sound a lot better this way.
Don't know why I didn't catch before, but okay. Sorry for breaking the stream of RPing there. But,
Technical difficulties, yay!
Yay, we're back.
what else is new?
There we are.
Now, this might be a nice bridge because we do have some artwork to accompany all of this, as you might glean from the portraits at the top right. But they come in bigger sizes as well. So, want to check it out?
Sure.
No,
Yes.
not too enthusiastic. Yeah. Calm down, everyone. Well, let's start with everyone's favorite already. Breslor. I don't know why I said that, but
So good.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
yeah. Hey, you can
You
see
look
the
great,
sword,
man.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I did my best. I started drawing as if I was drawing a map, and this came out.
That's a terrible map.
Yeah, pretty proud.
but
Thanks,
No, I
Ash.
like
Good, man. Lovely. It looks really good.
Nice interface, by the way.
and the next one is 049. Let's be a bit more. Yeah, I think you took a picture of the actual drawing. So
Yes.
Clean it up a bit.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. I started off trying to draw a human face, and that's what came out. So
I see the
I really
resemblance.
should-
Yeah.
I really should stop looking in the mirror when I'm trying to draw.
That is awesome.
Awesome.
I like
Looks
it as
awesome.
well. Yeah. And next one is Marholm. Do I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, you can say Marholm or you can say Marom. Just
Marom.
if you want to do it quick, just do it like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I had to do this because Jin immigrated to another country for a short while. I did forget the gills though. So imagine he has gills on his neck, and I didn't do the suit. But this is what he looks like naked.
Aha.
And the next one is Lindorian, who totally doesn't look like Jack Black.
No, wait.
Totally original.
Any resemblance to persons in the world, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
My wife glanced over at the PC while I had this open, and your first sketch, and she asked, "Did he draw Jasper?" And when you send in the next version, oh no, it's Jack Black. Yeah.
It's just a tribute, guys. That's all it is.
I drew
Yeah,
it myself. It's still,
It's
for the people asking in chat, I drew it myself. It's still working process. I was still busy shading and detailing and stuff. But
Yeah,
It's cool.
It's not quite done. Maybe in 2 weeks. Who knows?
yes, for sure.
And then, last but certainly not least, this is Kit Ferris and Ned.
Yeah,
Also
this one's so
wonderful.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ned's probably my favorite part of that.
To be honest, mine as well. I love it. The little cat ears and just the little bits of
Mhm.
graffiti or something on it. It's really cool.
Ah, awesome.
I think it's actually pretty cool that we all drew our own characters except for Jin, but Jin, at least it was drawn by one of us. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't plan on it. I was actually just taking a break from work one day, and I started drawing someone, and I was like, "Oh, why don't I just draw this character?" And it ended up being my character for this game. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really great. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Job well done.
Well done,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, super nice.
The art will be available at some point, I guess.
Yeah, it might. Yeah.
What's with the smiling face in the darkness every time
I
something
have
changes?
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Scary.
I don't know.
Anyway, they kind of got me out of way station 32, where I was imprisoned for a while. And they kind of summoned me, but now that I see you guys, I'm getting a sense that this will be a lot of fun. But the actual mission, I have no idea.
Wait, what jail were you in?
I was on Outpost 32.
Outpost. Man, why did I never see you there?
Oh, I did see you, but I thought you didn't want to be seen.
Oh man, no.
I waved at you once and you were like, bleh, because I think you were fighting and you were puking at the same time.
Oh yeah, that could have been. That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
So, and I thought, well, the other guy is having a hard time as well, so better not help you.
Yeah, that's right.
Make it a fair fight, so to say.
Yes, indeed. Can somebody please unshackle me? This is getting ridiculous. I want to move my hands.
Can't do it. Sorry.
Does it look like are they just regular shackles, or do they look like tech?
Oh, they're tech based.
Technological?
Yeah. They're very high tech.
Okay. Then Kit goes, Oh, I remember all of you now. Oh, so sorry.
Oh, now she remembers.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Just 1 second, and she holds up her wrist and she starts tapping away on it. And I'm gonna use Hack Lock to unlock his shackles.
Yeah, that's you run the actual program, right? To
Yep.
Expand the yeah, that works. They click open and drop to the ground.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, I'm back, baby. Let's do this. I've missed you all so much. So, I mean, what are we going to do?
That was my question as well. Why are you only back if you are unshackled?
Sorry?
What?
I just didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I thought you were taking a piss at me.
I never take a piss at you.
While all this is happening, 094 is knuckled over to where the shackles are now on the floor and just sort of furtively looked around, picked them up, and has now made a swing for the tire swing.
Nice.
What are you doing? Making a swing at the?
So I've just clasped the shackles round so I can swing off the bottom of the tire as well.
Yeah, no thanks.
Anyway, I've got shackles on me. Kid.
I can only do that very very few times.
Wait. Can you hold up your arms?
Sure.
And I tried to shoot at it.
What do you mean try?
Right here. Right in front of your face.
I do skabloosh, and a laser beam appears out of my near my finger and tries to hit the chain or shackle or the Sauron, whatever.
The Sauron is the larger target, though. So
Yeah.
make the attack roll.
Yes, let me go here. First roll. Wow, that's an 18 plus my thingamajig plus 8, so that's 24.
26 even. 18
Yes,
plus
correct.
8 is 26.
Oh, 26, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Thanks for proving my point.
Math.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, that's a hit. Do some damage, why don't you?
Do I hit the chain or do I hit the sword?
Yeah, well, roll for damage, then we'll
Okay,
see.
yes. Can
No
I
such
do...
thing as cold shots, right? So,
Can I do this? That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Well, your particle beam goes through and through, and it separates the two shackles right through the middle. So, even though your hands are free, you're still shackled. You have two wristbands.
What the hell?
Thank you.
I'm back, baby.
I'm as well.
I may have gained a few pounds, but I'm back.
Promptly, alarms start to go off. Like this red flickering light in the room, and you're wah, wah, wah. And you see warnings appear on screens like let's say weapon fire detected.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Again?
I immediately sit down. It wasn't me.
Lindorian again? How many times are you going to do this? How many times?
Shut up, or I'll say it was you.
Kit just raises her hand really high up in there. I did it. It was me. And she's like really just trying to get the attention on her at the moment.
Should we kill everything that's coming through that door?
No,
I don't think
Okay.
that's a good idea.
let's not do that. And why are you volunteering for doing it, Kit? This is so unlike you.
Well, I made those. And so in a way I kind of did do that, right? And she looks over at Lynn Furbius.
Kid, what do we talk about? Shush.
She makes herself really small and she pads across the floor over to Lynn and also just kind of like makes herself small. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do it. Shh, shut up.
Ixnay under ungay. We don't
You're-
talk about it.
You're all confusing me right now.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it, big boy.
The alarm stops, and shortly afterwards the door opens. And, well, that same Soren guy that let you in here before enters.
Friend or foe?
And he says, I should have known.
It wasn't me.
I
Calm
did
down,
it.
Blue.
I think it was Kid.
Do realize that there's cameras everywhere here, right? So,
The cameras are lying.
sure they are. Well, if you'd kindly follow me before you wreck any more stuff.
Sure. Mind telling us where we're going and why we are here?
I thought I was pretty clear. You've been summoned, and now you're here. Well
And
done.
you know why we're here. We're here because we're the best.
The best of the best.
Yeah, the best. Absolutely not desperate at all for some adventure and being out of jail and stuff.
I had a cool time in jail.
Yeah, jail was great.
Nothing wrong with a bit of jail time. We all deserve it in the end.
So
Right,
you're going with? Or
Guys?
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Let's go. You coming too, Monkey?
Actually, it's an ape.
It's an 8. But I'm okay with it. I just slowly reach into the tire and pull out a mango and just I'll get close and then start knuckling my way out towards the door.
Well,
just
actually,
looking
it's
very
a mango.
furtively, like
I thought it was going to be a weapon.
Isn't a mango a weapon?
it's sharp.
Depends on how you use it. That's true.
Everything is a weapon with the right intent.
I actually made a lot of drawings when I was like 12 of passion fruit made into weapons.
Is this Jasper or your character talking?
This is Jasper.
Nobody knows.
In both cases,
Doesn't
Moving on.
really matter.
It's true.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure some psychologists would be interested in it, but not now. Yeah, so you follow the green Soren. He does give Breslor some sideways glances every now and then. They're
Do
both
I
of the
notice?
same height. Yeah.
Hey,
He just grunts. But they're like they're both the same height, but there's a difference of night and day between them. Like he is more clad like a scientist. He's wearing a long white coat, sleeveless, and he looks very well kept. Doesn't have any iron plates on his face or anything, and he also walks a bit more upright and just it's more clean than Breslor is. But he takes you deeper into the station until you reach the elevators again. There's this large center part where there's lots of elevators going up and down, and there's a lot of life on the station as well. You see all kinds of species just going about their business. It's a lot busier than it used to be, like the last time you guys were all here. But you take an elevator even further down into the station, and quickly realize that you're going to some executive floor. And you're let out. You go through a lot of corridors. It's a lot more quiet over here, and eventually leads you into a large meeting room. Essentially, like there's this crescent table, like a crescent-shaped table, and a speaker's table on the far side of the room with a large screen behind it. And in front of that speaker's table, you can see what the more technologically adept people among you recognize as a holo projector. There's also like a what do you call that? A tribune.
Podium.
Yeah.
No, the other way. Like
Oh
where
yeah, for people sitting down. Yeah.
I'm blanking. Sorry.
Me too. It's just seating for people, like in an arena.
Stadium seating.
Yeah,
like stadium seating, but more like a college room. Like it goes in a like in a stair upward.
Yeah.
And he leads you in, and he says, "Take a seat." He gestures down at that crescent table, but.
Okay, this is starting to remind me a bit at that day I had in court, but sure. And I sit down.
Kit has been kind of like hiding behind Lynn, not really comfortable with the busyness of the place at the moment. And as soon as we get into the room, Ned goes straight over to the holo projector, and if there's any sort of like buttons or anything there, it just a little appendage comes out from underneath him out of a little slot, and it looks like he's like looking for permission to press anything there, and Kit's just going like, no, don't do that.
I'm egging him on in binary.
It looks really confused and torn, just like shifting its focus back and forth between the two, and she just finally like hisses at him to get over to her, and he kind of hovers on her shoulder, and she goes and finds a seat next to Lit.
So I knuckle down towards the table, and then I go to sit on a seat, and I sit down, and it does that, and there's the table. And so I push the chair back. I'm now sat cross-legged on the table, And I just pick up my mango and just...
I just go. Oh, okay. I just go and stand at some place in the room, and I look at the other sword and I say,
Well, imagine if a bomb would go off on this station, would kill a lot of people, right?
then I keep silent.
Bomb is
try
fun
it.
to say.
Brass,
Bomb.
what have we been talking about? Ixnay on the Ambe, man.
I never understood that language.
It wasn't me, is all I'm saying.
Oh, you're referring to the incident. Oh,
What have we been talking about, Brass? Ixnay on the
sorry, there was no
incident.
incident. There was no incident.
Man.
Nobody got hurt.
I'm ignoring all this and just saying, press the blue one, over and over again in binary.
Everything that's being said to Ned is getting translated to Kit, and she's just like, no, stop telling him to do that. Stop it.
I just turn and just offer you a bit of mango.
You offer it to Kit?
Yeah.
You're all sitting there and waiting for a while. At least 10 more minutes before something actually happens. But then a door opens at the far side of the room. Like not the way you entered, but on the other side. And a person, a human, walks in. And you immediately recognize that this is an officer. For those who remember from back in the day, this is actually somewhat of a high officer. His title would be assistant director. And he goes to stand in front of that speaker's table. And he just looks over you one by one. You can see traits of disappointment in his eyes.
Hey, I see you're still assistant director. Not moving up in the world, I see.
That was not a joke.
Nice to see you again, Thanes.
You know it.
Lindorian is the best.
You recognize this man as assistant director Diogenes. But you used to call him Bart. Because that's his first name. And he doesn't like it when you call him that. He says, it's been a while since all of you have been in the same room, hasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Feels like yesterday to me.
In fact,
Actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was a long time ago.
And we are still missing some persons, but I know they won't be coming.
And I just look up and say, but we were in another room together just minutes ago.
Correct.
Was that
true.
a joke? Was that a joke?
You
I'm
set
not
up some
laughing.
alarms, I heard.
It wasn't me.
It was
was
me.
Kit.
It was him.
I did it.
Well,
Come on, Bart. You know us. What are we doing here? Bart.
If you want to have
Come on, Bart.
somebody to talk serious to, talk to Marham. Hey, Marham, are you still a vegetarian?
I was never a vegetarian, and you know it.
Oh.
I just don't eat the same amounts and hunks of meat that you do, and you're always disappointed because
You
I'm.
eat fish, right? That's
Yeah.
vegetarian.
Yeah,
And
I
meat.
eat fish as well, and meat.
I immediately offer Mahum a little bit of the last little remains of my mango.
Thank you, but I can't. You know the suit.
See,
Remember?
vegetarian.
How does that work with eating?
Yeah, that's I'm yeah. Like you used
Wait,
to
if-
say,
if we
I need
put
to
some-
be in a bowl.
If we put some food in there, will it just like float up into the suit?
And to nobody in particular, I just say, imagine where the pea goes.
Sorry, Bart.
Great minds, so far. Great minds.
Okay. So I'm already regretting getting you here, but I do have a mission for you. But
I accept.
seeing as two of you have been incarcerated, you will have to do the test again.
Oh, not come on,
That's
Bart.
beautiful.
Bart,
So much fun in
Bart,
prison,
Bart.
huh?
Don't act like you don't like shooting up drones.
Oh, I mean, you're not incorrect, but
I know.
Can I have the ones he shoots?
oh yeah, can she have the ones I shoot?
I can make them better.
Spoiler alert! It will be all of them.
No, they're
That's true
traveler
because I
property.
hate them.
They're all traveler property, and you know it.
Hmm. Okay.
So can the rest of us enjoy some downtime then?
No,
No.
as you well know, the test is for the entire team. You have to prove you can function as a team.
No.
Your site profiles have kind of changed since your last mission for us.
Yeah, well.
So
but
we
did-
need to take that aptitude test again.
Science.
So even though we weren't in prison, we have to all take the test again.
Yeah,
Yes.
it sucks.
I
agree.
immediately
Wait.
I throw the
Wait,
mango
wait,
stone
wait,
at Bart's head.
He just dodges us like this.
Wait, 04, were
You
in
would have hit
prison?
him.
But is it not obvious that we don't function as a team anyway? So yes, we can destroy a lot of things. Yes, we will work it out. But this test, not gonna change anything.
Well, it's up to you then, Maron, because I'm giving you command.
No.
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
Yes, put
again.
it
Not
in the command.
again. So I get blamed again?
No, so that you can finally clear your name.
No.
This is your redemption arc, man.
Yeah.
I just lean slightly closer to him and just start making a ticking sound.
Yeah, I do feel that. So if I lose the rest of the team, then I'm good to go, right, Bart?
Sure, casualties are acceptable.
Yeah, you said that last time, but they aren't.
I know you will be
hold
doing
on,
your
hold
best.
on.
No problems.
Yeah, it depends where the casualties are, but within your command, I think we will manage.
Why are you
Wait up,
looking
man.
at me, Bart, when you said that thing about losing people on the team? Why were you looking at me?
You know why.
You disappoint me, Bart.
I
Well,
think he
let's
likes
get it
you.
over with. Right?
Yes, let's go.
Let the
Okay.
lady speak. Kid,
What?
say what
No.
you have to say.
No, I'm okay.
Just say it, kid. Just say it, kid.
I-
Kid, I have your back.
I was just saying I think he likes him, and she like tucks her head behind.
If two people like each other, they should kiss and make up.
You hear that, Bart? We should kiss and make up. Come over here. Give me a big smooch. Come on. No, bring it in. Bring it in. Come on.
Report to deck B. And he walks away.
Oh,
I-
B-deck is the best deck.
Disappointment.
B for best. Woo!
I immediately sort of jump down off the table and kind of knuckle over to Kit and just kind of look up. I look around, make sure no one's looking, and I just go and try to take a hand and just start walking off towards the.
Kit seems a little bit confused at first, but then she like quickly climbs off her chair and takes your hand and starts walking. And she's kind of holding Ned like this, even though Ned doesn't really need to be held. She's just kind of using them as comfort.
So I'm kind of
Guys,
like that.
I'm really wondering what kind of mission they have for us. Why would we were the best team? We are probably still very much the best team, but still, I mean, what can be so important that they are bringing us back together?
Chemistry.
Maybe it has to do with the thing. You know? The thing?
No,
Oh yeah, the thing.
Don't mention the thing. Please don't mention the thing.
It will be, yeah.
Is Vix is Kit talking about the incident again?
No, she's talking about the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the thing. Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
I have spent a lot of time away on missions deep in the Council of the Machines. Everybody knows the thing, and everybody talks about it.
Everyone talks about the thing.
Even
Of
the
course they do.
machines.
Oh my god, please, not the machines as well.
Wait,
Okay, so
I'm getting confused.
if
What is
we're
the thing
doing-
again?
no, if we're going to do this again, we don't do the thing.
The thing
Please.
the thing is the same as the incident.
What incident?
No, it's not.
Never mind. Let's not
The thing
confuse
is
it
what-
more. Let's just.
The
Just
thing
keep it
might
vague.
be what separates us from normal team, but still, let's not do it this time. Not the thing. Not again. Please, you
I'm
guys.
just saying, I think that's why we're here, but maybe I'm wrong. And she just kind of picks up her pace a little bit.
No, posing before your enemies is not what makes a team the best team. And okay, we were really great at it, but let's not make it a thing anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the introduction. I don't want to do all the. I don't want to do it anymore.
But the poses were the best, man. Come on.
Are we talking about poses now?
Yeah, short bad, cool cat.
Never understood poses.
That's why you didn't remember the thing.
What is when I did the thing with my blade?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Oh. Could have been any
Anyway.
number of them though.
No idea where this is going.
Honestly,
Setting up jokes for later.
it is good to see you all again.
Even you, 049.
Well, I'm struggling at the moment because Kit's increased her speed, and I'm only little, and I'm trying to run and catch up with her because she's still holding my hand.
Yep. She hasn't let go.
Does anybody want to join me in the armory? Because I can expect that Lindorian and Breslor, you don't have your gear with you right now after being imprisoned.
Didn't you just see me shoot with expert precision the shackles on Bress's arms?
He's so good.
But I also see that you're not wearing the thing that you had for the thing.
Oh, I'm fine, man. Let's go.
I'm ripping my orange clothing off. There you go.
Well, they
Suit
gave
it
you
up.
back your personal belongings, but he does make a point in that it would be wise to visit the armory, get some armor, some extra gear, stuff like that.
I mean, if you're scared to go alone into the armory, I will join you.
No, I'm just saying that if we go to do this, and let's do it right? So let's get some gear and just kill these drones again. And show
Slightly,
them that we're still the best.
slightly breathless from the front, you hear, "Yes, there may be a bomb in the armory."
I'm expecting at least 10 of them.
Wait, what?
Bombs in the armory. Bombs.
10.
Hey, don't you remember
Please.
bomb? The exploding thingies? Those are the best.
No, not a bomb.
I remember those bombs. I sold off quite a few.
If a bomb goes off, will it kill 049 and maybe Ned? Or are they not alive?
Wait, of course they're alive.
I
Yeah.
never understood it.
I just
No.
I just say
Tolerance.
something to Ned in binary, which sort of roughly translates as mortals.
Ned communicates back just a probably something that Kit calls Ned is just I'm a good boy is essentially the
Well, at some point you reach the armory on deck B, and that's right next to the training grounds. What a surprise! Well, you report to the quartermaster. Marom gives your credentials, and you can stock up on gear, which essentially means that you are now equipped as you are on your character sheets. And then the quartermaster points you towards the testing grounds that you should report to.
Right, let's do this. It is
Look.
the test of destiny.
You come to that to the door before those grounds, and there's a guy waiting for you. He's holding some kind of tablet-like device, and when you come over, he just looks at you and he startles for a second, and then he starts to quickly read on his tablet and says, "Wait, no rookies, I know who you are."
Of course you know who we are. We just like to shoot up the testing range.
Okay, so you know the rules then, right?
Remind me.
Let's say, in
Okay.
case we have forgotten, because maybe some
gonna-
amongst us have been drinking a whole lot in the past 15 years.
We're gonna
Could you
run
remind
standard
us?
warehouse scenario. That means get in, defeat any opposition, and hack the computer at the end. Yeah? If you are at any point injured, you're out.
Like with a single shot, or like bleeding to death.
Bleeding to death. Like, if the bolts manage to draw blood, you're out.
Ooh.
Which, for those not familiar with these rules, you have a pool of both hit points and vitality points. Hit points in this case represent mostly your armor if you're wearing one, but in some cases it's even your resolve or your endurance and ability to dodge stuff and not take severe hits. But once your hit points are depleted, you start to lose vitality points, and then you actually start to bleed and stuff like that. Like if you get shot while and it does damage on your vitality points, you have a shot wound. If your vitality points are reduced to 0, you start dying. It's one exception though on your team, because he's not quite as alive as the rest of you, or he's different alive. But like
knew it.
049 doesn't have any vitality points, which also means that he is a little less of a health pool than most of you. But when he's reduced to 0 hit points, he has to make a death saving throw. If he fails, he's dead. If he succeeds, he remains standing at 1 hit point. Which is interesting. And I'd say dead, but it's a lot easier to resurrect him than it would any of you.
Okay.
But yeah. So in this combat, if you are reduced below your hit points, you're out. For your own safety.
You're out.
Yeah. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm looking at my character sheet just to see what we all can do.
Yeah, if you're not wearing armor, by the way, you only have your vitality points to rely on. Which
Ew.
makes guns very deadly regardless of your level.
So did Maroon, did you actually put on some armor? Like,
Yeah, I did.
Did
I
we
did.
see it like clip on the entire
Yeah,
suit?
on all the
Okay,
clasps and everything,
tell
yeah.
us how it looks. What does it look
Yeah,
like?
I have a tactical armor, so from being a little bit maybe sleek in the suit, although I am pretty buff as Nero can go. I now have a tactical armor on, which actually broadens up everything that's in my body, especially the pecs and the chest muscles. It's like really awesome, and it moves along with my movements, but it actually enhances my strength and my movements, and it looks awesome. So it's mostly just metallic colors, but it looks like it can take a hit, and it's kind of round and not so pointy and sharp in that sense. So looks like it could also be used on the water, and that
All right, cool.
What he seems to be forgetting is that he has so many belts on his armor, all filled with grenades.
Filled with grenades. Actually, when you saw me going into the armory after I did the armor on, I first took a shotgun out of the shotgun barrel. Then I started throwing in grenades and some more grenades and even more grenades. And
so you were like, okay, give me all the grenades. No, stop.
Yeah, and
what you heard was give me a lot of grenades. But what I actually said was give me all the grenades.
All your grenades.
All your grenades. Yeah, that's and at the last moment I also picked off a sawed-off shotgun and a warhammer. So I'm fully equipped, and I even put on this extra bracelet on my left hand, which all of you obviously know is a force shield, which can stand from it.
Obviously, yeah.
I pick up an extra shotgun, put it into my belt. I have this medium armor type metal suit on me that's still quite flexible. And I take a couple of daggers and stick them in, well, not actually in my leg, but in some things that are that support daggers on my legs. Something like that, yeah. And the big sword kicks on magnetically to my back. And I'm just grasping in my hands, getting out a little cough while electricity surges over my metal plates, and I say, "I'm ready."
So
let's go.
While everybody else is getting armored up, 094 is just sort of sat on the counter, just watching everything. And when the armorer's back is turned, his hand just reaches over the side and just picks up his sandwich.
Every time I think he's going for a weapon, but
during this time, Kit, when she first enters the room, she's like, I don't think that I need any. Oh my gosh! And she just goes over to where there's all of these like modifications for weapons, and she's like digging through them, and she's taking out her blaster, and she's just slapping things on and putting it back, and she takes out her short sword, and she seems to like completely dismantle the pommel and like puts something else on it and puts her sword away, and she slips on some armor, and it doesn't even look like she's looking at what it is, but she's like adding modifications right there onto her armor, and she kind of just twirls around, her hair just super long, just cascades behind her, and she does what you guys would recognize as the pose, and she goes like this. She's like holding up the V sign in the air. I'm ready.
She did the incident. She did the incident.
Yeah, no.
The incident and the thing are not the same thing.
Sorry.
And as you did that, you actually saw Marham doing half of his movement and then just stop and be like, no.
she sees it and goes, oh, by the end of the day.
Lynn would just put on some random light armor pieces and take some random things. And he's working on something, and then at one point he goes, Kid, come over here! I need you!
What's wrong?
Look at
Face
this!
needs you,
And what you see on the desk is basically a few laser clips that go into the drones, but they're all tied together with duct tape. And he's like, gunslingers are only shooting you half the time. The other half, they are reloading their guns. Well, not anymore, baby. I got this figured out. What, do you think it will work?
She takes everything and she starts like, are your drones just kind of like hovering around in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
really
just like plucks them out of the air like they're nothing. she's like doing a bunch of things with her hands, and then she's like, I think this will work. Completely
Thanks.
trying to fix it for you.
I knew I could count on you. And then is there like a quartermaster or something?
Yeah.
So while we're doing the test, could you, good sir, please just fill up some bags for me for takeout? Just fill up some bags with anything you can find. I'll pick them up after the test. It'll be fine. You can
Back
trust
of
me.
what?
You can trust me. Just put some stuff in the bags. Don't worry about it. It's all approved.
I'm sure I had a sandwich, by the way.
As he says that, I turn to the others and I kind of simian shrug, which is quite hard to do when you're a simian, but just like that. And I go and wander off towards the door.
I yell after you, 0 for 9, 0 for 9, 0 for 9, 0 for 9.
Yes.
Want to sit on my shoulder again?
No, we're not doing the thing. Come on. We're not doing the thing. I told you we're not going to do the thing.
I just was wondering if he wanted to ride my shoulder again into combat. Because I always like that.
I sort of look around and I sort of, oh, this is so demeaning. And then climb up anyway.
Have you got your attachers in your butt still?
No.
Awkward silence. Yeah. just go with no.
No.
Then just hold on.
All right.
Right. You guys ready?
No. Let's go. Let's go.
One last time, guys. Let's see if we can still do it.
Well, if you're ready, then we'll take a 5-minute break. No, we're gonna actually take a 5-minute break.
Wait,
Yeah.
before we do that, if we are doing initiative and stuff, shouldn't we maybe do that before, and then we can just come back after the break and punch right
Start
into
shooting.
the action? Yes.
I'm not sure.
No, no, it's fine. Let's just say you were prepared to go to the break. Let's just go to the break.
I'm flexible.
What are we talking about?
I can change. No, but I think if I put you in combat right now, then I have to reveal the map and its whole thing, and so we'll do the break first, and then we'll see, right? It's or not.
Or
That
not.
can also happen. You never know.
We never
Nothing
know.
is a guarantee. Yeah, so we'll be back in 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can enjoy the music of Stone Golem. Go check them out as well, because they're awesome.
They are.
And yeah, don't go away. Stick around. We'll be right
Icarus,
back.
baby. Icarus. Oh no, Planet Heist.
I don't know which one it is. I think it's World Eater still, or the other one. It might be the other one. We'll see. Back in 5.
Sorry about that.
Oh, we are again.
We're
There were
back.
some problems because that happens when you're watching
But we're
podcast
back.
live.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Hello, Dragon at Rest.
Maybe you should rerun the intro just to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. There we go. It's the entire intro for the second time.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the face? Anyway,
Nice. I don't know what you mean.
why is my thing going berserk? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, but we can also hear your Windows sound. Doo-doo-doom.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
No idea what's happening.
Future campaign. These sounds are supposed to be part of the thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you enter through the doors into the training grounds, and immediately there's this light going throughout the whole room as the hollow projectors turn on. And when it's finished and reached the end of the room, the lights turn on, and you find yourself in some kind of warehouse. There's these large containers everywhere, and you know this scenario. You just have to reach the other side of the chamber, hack the computer, kill some drones. That's it, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Should be no issue for you guys at all.
If you say so.
At least, that's what we hope. So, what you see is actually this.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, immediately.
And music is picking up.
Right, it's not showing that nicely on stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's a lot of obscurement still. Yeah, I do have to say these map assets, are not of my own design. They're actually made by a guy called Miscellanea, who is a retired artist and has his stuff available for download for free. And I used it to make this map. The background and stuff, that's of my own design, but the rest isn't.
Cool.
Thanks for the...
Ready?
I was going to say thanks for the assets, to be honest.
Yeah. It looks, I think it looks nice.
It looks great.
Yeah, you can roll initiative, I think. There we go. Let's put you all into combat. There we go. And I'll use this one. And this one.
No idea what you're doing, but...
Yeah, I'm adding everyone to the initiative list. I'm not sure if it works, but let's remove Nat from combat. But you should be able to, if you look at the fist icon on Foundry at the top right.
Yes.
You should see dice next to your character name. Well, let's
see.
Press. And it's working. Right, let's pop that out. So.
But it's not doing the modifiers, I think.
Yeah,
Huh?
it doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are not filled in for you guys. Yeah, that's true. For me, it will work though.
So, do we add that, or...?
Yeah, just add it. Just tell me what the modifiers are, and I'll update. Or can you update yourself? If you right-click your icon, can you do update combatant?
No.
No. Okay, then I'll do it. Lindorian, you have a +4 modifier.
+8.
Oh. +8. Nice. So it's
Plus
26.
8 on your initiative? Oh.
Because I'm super quick.
Breslor.
+2.
So it was 16. Kit.
+3.
Oh, cool.
So 16. Then 049.
+1, I believe.
9.
So that'd be a 9.
And Maron.
+2.
Total of 5. But we have 2 16s. Which one of you has the higher dexterity score?
I have a 16.
I've got a 14.
Yeah, okay, then let's just leave it as is, because it's fine.
So 049 is on my shoulder. How should we handle that?
Oh, I can put them like halfway on your square like this.
You can jump up anytime you want because I'm going to run into melee combat. 049.
If you move your icon and hold shift, you can put it like slightly off center or something.
All right.
And if you select your icon, then press Control and drag, you can actually see how far it is.
All right.
Cool.
There are walls here, as you can see from the lighting. The blue walls indicate that it's higher ground. Like so, those are two walkways to the north and the south of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Those containers will count as hard cover, full cover, and those barrels will count as soft cover if you're behind them.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's start with Lindorian.
Lindorian will charge forward and step behind these barrels, not see anything, and then just jump over them. Oh, wait, why can't I? There. Let's just go there. What? Oh, sorry, I'm using the. Ooh, okay. I see an enemy. I think that will count as full cover, does it not? Or do I? I mean, I see the enemy. Does that mean I can
Well,
shoot?
you have soft cover, hard cover, and full cover. Full cover means you can't see it. Hard cover, it's obstructed.
Okay,
it's
so
really
if
like
I can see the
recorders.
icon, I can see
You
the enemy.
can target it, yeah, but it
All
is hard cover for you at this angle.
All right, I will line up. I put my hand in my other hand with pistol fingers, line up my shot, and take the shot.
Shah.
Take the shot. So that's I did this before, but it's a.
Is the music okay, chat, or is it a bit too loud?
Yeah. I hit AC of 10.
And that's a miss. Oh, by the way, yeah, the thing you see is a android looking thing. So it's a humanoid robotic creature. It looks a bit like a medieval knight, but yeah, way more sci-fi than an actual medieval knight. Its blades are much smoother, and there's this soft glow coming from beneath the blades and from its joints. And its visor is just a blue light. I can kind of enlarge the picture a bit if you want to see it, because it's actually something I drew as well. Let's do it again.
Show us the art.
There we go. Look. There.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
All right, I immediately take my second shot,
It should disappear in a sec.
which is AC of 16.
16, let me check.
Hardcover.
16 is miss. Yeah, it's in his hands. It's holding a a beam blade. Like, it's a bit like a lightsaber, but it's the energy that's coming out of it's cascading more and just dissipating at the end. And then its other on its other arm, it has a force shield, like a projected force field that it uses as a shield, on which it blocks the attack.
Right. So I have one style. Does that mean I can use it immediately to?
You don't have to expand your style anymore. You gain style each turn.
Yeah. So
Like
I
you start off
have
with
one style. I can now do a one style move.
Yeah, but what did you just do then? You attacked, right?
Yeah, I attacked.
Yeah, you
twice.
should have used one of those stylish maneuvers you have, like the true shot or the twin shot.
Okay, so if it was twin shot, I can make an additional attack, dealing damage normally.
Yeah.
So I have
let's
another
say
attack.
you went with that, you have another attack. Yeah.
Alright.
And otherwise,
So I
you would
have
have
to
gained
do it-
advantage on your attack roll.
Yeah, so I have to say at the start which one I'm using. The advantage one would have made sense because I'm trying to hit a difficult target, but hey, maybe I don't know about sense. I'm just about doing stuff.
Hey,
So
just about
my
style,
third
right?
attack then. It's a 13. And I slap my hand. Come on! I can do this. I'm not a has-been. I can do this. And I pass the turn to the next player.
Oh,
That's good.
what's happening?
Kit is going to. Sorry. How do I do the measurement of the movement?
You hold
Control.
down control.
You'll-
Control.
And if you press space while you're doing it, then it will actually complete the movement.
Cool. Okay, so Kit is going to go. I think that works out. Just trying to make me go through stuff, but. Okay, so
That's
Kit
okay,
is.
you can jump over the
Yeah.
barrel.
She's gonna go this way. Alright. She sees something at the end here.
These are like floating balls. So they are really common around travelers. They're like these assistant drones that help out with stuff. But they're also suited for combat. Usually by just shooting out of their singular eye in the middle. I'll show you about that as well. You actually met one of these in the other adventure as well. Oopsie is the same
No,
as this.
Oopsie.
nice.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
that is really cool. She probably modeled Ned after that, sort of, in a way.
Maybe the other way around. Who knows?
Alright, and she sees the enemy at the end there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That is 10 units away. So she, seeing one of the droids at the end, she just goes, Ned, I'm gonna need your help, Ned. But as she's doing that, she's typing something into the data pad on her wrist, and two little projectiles shoot out of it, one a bright yellow color and the other magenta, and she's going to use nanite projectiles. So,
Awesome. It just sounds so cool.
Are they spikes or more ball-like objects? So
oh,
or sharp
the
damage?
sharp, yeah, they're sharp.
Yeah.
So they're just like little cones, but they seem to be like brightly colored. They have- A 22.
That is a hit.
for 6 damage.
Damage.
Shoot. I'll roll the other one.
That is
12.
a miss. Yeah, that's a miss. But he takes the one to the shoulder, and yeah, he starts advancing.
And Ned's movement, how does that work? Does that take a bonus action to move him?
No, you can just move him.
Okay. Movement.
Or you can, like, if he was on your shoulder, then he can move with you.
Okay.
You have to make the conscious decision to separate him from yourself as an entity.
Okay. Alright, then I'll just place him there, and that's all he'll do for right now. So yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yep.
It's your turn. If you go to that initiative thing, you can click the arrow to pass the turn to Bressor.
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
Brass.
So Bressor is standing there, and he suddenly lifts his head into the sky just for a bit, and he says, he's doing this rhyme, not too loud, but he seems to be reminding himself of what he's supposed to do. So he's saying,
First move forward, see what's happening, then know what to do. And remember, big brain guy, you are part of a crew.
and then he decides that he has to move forward. Ah! And okay, so he's now okay. He understands that he has to take the brunt of the damage because he's the coolest of them all. And so, yeah, okay, I'm dragging you with me, 049. But there's this guy right in front of him, and what I don't know, when I am using Searching Charge, oh, it's a straight line, so sorry, it says so. So he moves like there. He does a Searching Charge.
Where? Sorry, points at screen. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, and he is on the defense because he has 049 on his shoulder, so he's doing the
doing that with
blurring
him on his
charge.
shoulder.
Yeah, he's doing the blurring charge, which means that I gain soft cover until the start of my next turn. Which also means that I'm not attacking the Sentinel, but I'm attacking. Well, I could actually.
Yeah, you pass
attack
through
the
his.
Sentinel. Yeah,
he
so I'm
passed through
attacking
your,
that Sentinel person. Then I'm going into defensive mode as well. So I add 1 to my armor class. I gain 1 momentum. I have to put that somewhere. And I'm trying to make an attack. Yeah.
You can put that on your loadout sheet at the PDF.
Yeah, I know. 17 plus 7 is 24 to hit on the Sentinel guy.
That's a hit.
So now I roll for damage, and then I add my pommel damage and my mastery dice because of my Surging Charge. Right?
Yes. I don't know. I'm.
But I do.
I mean, I literally wrote a book on it, but no. Also, Jin is the striker expert.
Okay, okay. I did 25 slashing damage and 2 lightning damage to the Sentinel as I pass. So you see my whole blade going like...
Yeah.
As I...
You can just add all the damage because the damage type is both all the damage is one or the other, your choice.
Oh, then it's all electricity damage then, right?
Okay, yeah, and it was 28, 27?
27 then, yeah.
Okay.
So my whole blade goes like, and it as I run past the Sentinel, I pull it behind me, and it slits through its armor, I guess, and hopefully it does enough damage to make it think twice.
Yeah, it won't think, but sure.
Yeah. Is it still standing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow, okay, heavy enemies. And I'm standing next to the traveler drone right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Brass.
Gain
Show 'em.
momentum! Just like that! Just like that!
Yeah, so next, that will be me, right?
Yes, it would be you.
So I'll pass the turn then. So I can do that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so this guy will move over here. And this guy will move over here. Guess what they're gonna do?
Attack!
They will go there, and one will go there. And then this one still will
I can't see anything.
do this.
Oh.
Oh, now I see something. Now I see something.
Something appears.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those I can use this dash action. So, but he's out of movement. Yeah, Breslord, that
Whoa,
sentinel
whoa.
you just hit is gonna attack you, and the other one as well.
Come and give it to me.
I'm guessing soft cover doesn't work against melee attacks, right?
No, unless it's really between you, like a small barrier screen or something, that can happen. But so he'll attack you twice with his beam blade. Oh wow! The first one is a 26. No wait, the second one is a 27, which is a critical hit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to reduce the critical hit.
With the hard
Maybe I
parry.
can
Yeah.
hard parry.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that then. The first one is 9 damage,
Okay.
and the critical hit is gonna be 18 damage.
And I'm going to try to reduce that. So I make a weapon attack roll. Okay. I reduce it by 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 10 damage still.
It's a bit of pity. But then I also gain... no, I tried... okay, so I can do a vengeful parry. When you use hard parry, you can immediately make a weapon attack against a target that struck you. So which one of the two did the crit?
This was the blue one. The green one
so the
hasn't
one that I
taken a
already
turn.
hit. So I'm just going to make a normal attack, and I suddenly. Oh no, I did it right the last time. I'm searching for my dice all the time. I'm not used to doing this digitally. Okay. So that's 20 to hit. On the
That's it.
And then now it doesn't have any of the additional damage. So that's 11 damage.
11 damage. Oh,
Still standing?
Yeah.
One short. Classic.
Oh, not quite.
Okay, well.
You might be off by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so then the green one will attack you.
Attack me?
Yeah.
Oh, these are both from a single. Oh.
The
Oh.
first attack is a armor class of 13. The second one is a 21.
13 misses, 21 hits.
That's 11 damage.
Okay, so I didn't expect that, I must admit. Did they put it on rookie training or?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Then it's the drone's turn. This one moves over here. Oh no, over here. Clear shot. This one moves over here, provoking an opportunity attack from 049 if he wants. Because Breslor already used his reaction.
I don't. Oh, I can because I. No, I can't because I haven't activated my weapon,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so I haven't got anything.
These go there. Okay, then let's see. The purple drone will fire on Breslor.
But then I do have the +2 soft cover, right? Because this is a ranged attack.
Why would you have soft cover? Because I have direct line of sight.
Because searching charge gives me soft cover.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh no, but then it would have worked against the other one as well, because you just have
they would
soft
still
cover.
have hit.
Yeah, yeah.
They would still
Yeah,
have
I know,
hit.
but it would still have worked.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah.
It's an armor class 14.
That misses.
They only fire once. Then the other one will fire at Lindorian, the blue one. Oh, that's a 19. So that's no, that's a 26.
I will use a trick.
Wait, from the other side of the room. 'Cause yeah, you're muted. I can only hear you over Jasper's mic.
I will use a trick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I muted myself because Jasper was talking. So I'll use acrobatic dodge.
Jace would be proud.
As the what is it? A laser, a dart, a bullet.
It's a particle beam. Yeah.
As it comes
Oh,
near
a
me,
laser.
you can see the overweight dwarf just jump into the air and make a backwards flip, trying to dodge the bullet. So that's 1d10.
Plus your charisma modifier, plus your level of a
1d10 plus 9. Great roll once again. So that's 10 in total.
Okay. Yeah, he does 9 damage, so you reduce it all, take no damage.
Yeah. So yeah, as I said, you can just see Lindorian jump up and do a backwards flip, and then land on his feet again, and say, "Ha ha!"
And then the green one fires at you. Oh my god! Another critical hit.
I guess I can't use
Seriously,
the trick
my
again.
rolls are insane.
I
Can't
guess
just-
I can't use the trick again, can I?
No, it's a reaction. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
reaction.
All right.
He'll do 16 damage.
16 damage.
16 particle damage. Yeah.
Wow. It's just a flesh wound.
But then you're out.
Alright. I take the yeah. It's math. Yeah, got it.
Okay, then it's up to 049.
How?
So, just to sum up 049 right now, I'm eating a sandwich, riding a dragon into battle.
You sure
Yeah, it's
are.
going well. It's
So, still eating my sandwich. My foot, I'm sort of grasping around Breslor's neck with both feet, but one foot comes up and reaches into a pocket up here and pulls out a restorative injector, which I just slide into the side of his neck with my foot, still eating my sandwich, and pull the trigger. So that is restore 2d4 plus 12. So I'll roll that now.
Roll those dice. Roll those dice.
Is that right? Do I need to put something in front of that? I think I just keep
/R.
/R. Sorry. So 16.
Nice.
Restore.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fred.
And as that's going on, I'm just sort of finishing my sandwich, and I'm looking around, and there's quite a lot of enemies around us, and I kind of sigh. And as a bonus action, cast a biokinetic weapon.
Nice.
So just power up my which I get to choose what it is, and I think it's going to take the shape of a sort of a pineapple on a stick, which I can jab at people.
Great choice.
Made of pure energy.
Made of pure energy.
Yeah.
Hey, since this is a sci-fi
Well, and
campaign,
it's
are you literally a
necrotic
heel
energy,
bot?
right?
Pardon?
Is it necrotic energy or
It will all be
electromagnetic?
necrotic because I am necrotic.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a sort of a pineapple that's kind of like sucking. It's almost like the negative of a pineapple because it's sucking the light in around it.
It's a negative
It's an
pineapple.
anti-pineapple. Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's my thing. I'm not going to take any movement because I'm just going to stand ready. But I just sort of finished the last little bit of my sandwich and kind of just sort of, and I'm just ready to hit somebody with it. And pass the turn.
You can't attack with the weapon immediately?
No,
No,
he used
'cause
his
I
action
healed
to
you.
use the injector. That's an action.
Oh.
It's use an item.
I stabbed you in the neck.
Oh no, but I thought it was like a spiritual weapon which you can immediately use. As part
No,
of
this
the-
is not sure if there's a version of it. That's see like
Oh, no. Yeah, I
a flame
understand.
blade, essentially, with tune down as a cantrip.
Right.
Shilalach? Dat would come Shilalach? Well, I'm never sure how to pronounce that.
Shillelagh.
The druid Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
Yeah, that's
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Shenane.
I'm not drunk, I'm a druid. Anyway, more home.
So after seeing everybody run to every different side of the room, he mumbles to himself, "Let's work as a team. Let's stick together, you guys. And why is it never an underwater simulation anyway?" And then he charges himself up. And I'm actually I use my bravery to activate Galvanize, which gives me swiftness, which gives me an extra movement point, which I don't use because the only thing that I say out loud is, "Kid, stick to your position. I'll be right there." And then I move here, and then I throw a grenade right here.
Did he just say, "I'm coming to you," and then run the other way?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Not only that, I just wanted to say, you know why we all split up and did different things, totally not as a team, right?
Yeah.
Because we did not do the thing.
Exactly. That's
I really want to see a thing now.
So I don't think that I'm going to. If it's okay, I roll with dice and try to make them things
Sure.
next time. That's a 19 plus 7 is 26. Armor class 26 on this tile,
Yeah,
which will be a hit.
that's it. Yeah, tiles. Like if you throw a grenade, you aim for a specific tile, like a hex in this case, and that always has an AC of 10. If you miss, then it will scatter. You will roll the 6 and it will land on one of the squares next to it. In this case.
While he's rolling, Roger, I have a question quickly, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Did biokinetic weapon count as running a program of first level or higher?
No, it's a cantrip. It's
a
a
cantrip.
script. Yeah.
Okay, yep, no problem. That's all I needed. Thank you.
I deal 15 impact damage on 2 drones.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna make some saving throws then, if you don't mind. If you do mind,
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course,
do it anyway.
Of course, you're going to do that. They're DC 15, if I'm not mistaken.
That's one. Oh, okay, so that can happen as well. So now I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 3. So they both fail.
Nice. And are they still alive?
How much damage was it?
15.
And what was the damage type?
Impact. So explosive.
Okay. So yeah, they're still alive.
Which
They are quite damaged though.
Which immediately goes another grenade, because that's how I roll. If they don't break, you just keep on throwing. Okay, and that's armor class of 22. The same spot.
Okay, hit.
Same DC. And that's 14 damage.
The clickety clack sounds great to
14.
my dice goblin ears.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll saving throws again, but
Yep.
it would be sad if I missed.
Are
it.
you one or not? Are they just they are ignoring you? I know how that feels, man.
What was the DC?
15.
15. Then they both succeed with 16 and 22.
Nice.
So that's 7 damage for each of them. Nice. Right?
They're still alive?
They're still alive.
Man, some sturdy enemies.
Yeah, they are.
Well, you have to. Yeah, the damage output in this game is a lot higher. So creatures naturally have more hit points, and yeah, these have even more than a little bit more.
All right.
They're sturdy
All
enemies.
If Jin passes the
You're
turn.
done.
Yeah.
Jin.
I'm. Oh.
Round 2.
All right. In round 2, Lindorian Tines is immediately going to spend one trick to double jump the hell out of melee. And let's see. I can go. I will go here.
Also
Stay.
counts as melee though, but yeah.
You're going to stand in the hole.
But they don't. Yeah.
I wanna know how the circle shot works. The one that
I think it's 2 units or 1 unit around here.
Probably
Well,
one.
he's got no, but he's got 2 style.
So I have the spinning shot.
That's true. Yeah,
The area you target is a 3-unit radius burst around you. Each creature takes 4 gunslinging dice damage.
Yeah, so I
can
make
actually
saving
do
throws.
that. I can actually do that here.
And you have 3 units, so I think you will hit that the blue one as well.
Yeah, I think so too. So it's just I don't roll an attack roll. I just do the 4 gunslinging dice.
Yeah, and I make saving throws.
Okay, and my gunslinging dice is d6 now, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So, alright, I will just roll
Similar to
Slash
the monk
R.
damage die.
4d6. No modifiers?
Nope. Just oh my god,
There we
what
go.
the fuck
Bam.
are these dice, man?
Yeah, that's what I said. I chose the most obnoxious skin I could find.
It's good that I have a chat output that tells me what it is, because
They look awesomely sci-fi though.
yeah, they actually do.
that's 20 damage.
Let's see. Yeah, 20 damage, and the saving throws I roll are 11, 6, and 16 for the big one.
11, 6, and 16. So my ability DC is 14.
Yeah, so that's fail and succeed. So that's 20 damage for them and 10 damage for him, which means they're all dead.
Awesome. So I tumble back from the spot I was, do a backflip, land where I am now, circle my hands around, do bam! And as the two drones fall to the earth, I say skaboosh!
You hear from the other side of the room, Kit, "You're back, baby!"
Baby!
Nice.
And I pass the third to Kit.
Hey, why is the Twitch not updating our positions?
There we go. Sorry, if I minimize the browser window, it's.
Okay, yeah.
So, just to be clear, the traveler drone, is that something that I can like shoot past? It's not an enemy, right? It's just kind of watching what we're doing.
No, it's an enemy.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Then-
It was shooting at Breslor.
Okay, so Kit is going to do the same sort of thing, and she's gonna just kind of look over to the Ned. I could really use your help right now. And first, she's gonna do her nanite projectiles once more. These two are pink and purple, and they're sharp. So 24.
That's it.
For 9 damage.
Damage. Yes.
Alright. And another one for 19 to hit.
That's it. As well.
5 damage.
I don't manage to hit any of its weak spots, but it's taking a lot of damage.
Then Ned is going to... Actually, she and Ned are moving up.
In the world.
Yeah. Just gonna do this.
Because nobody
Yeah.
ever listens to leaders, this is proof. Not in our normal
Wait,
party.
who's the leader?
You haven't told us anything yet.
Well, he did tell
I
Kit.
actually told Kit to stay in the position, and then I was coming right for her and walked away from her.
Yep. That's probably why she didn't listen. Nope.
I was eating a sandwich.
Yeah, those cones and hexes, though they don't work correctly in Foundry just yet. But a 3-unit cone would be what you just draw. True. So that
Okay.
actually was correct. But sometimes it's a little bit off. But essentially, 3 units is 1 hex, 2 hexes, 3 hexes.
Okay. I was just gonna see if I could get the drones without, or the androids without getting the other people, but he can't. So
Well,
it should be a 3 cone. If I angled it towards the wall a bit more, would I get the 2 androids and
Yeah, I'm
not
looking.
them?
I guess so.
Now, if you aim it, yeah, if you want to hit it, yeah, like so. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3, like up until the square. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Then Ned just lets out like a I guess it would kind of, yeah, just a blast of fire comes out of the like eye of Ned. And I'm gonna use my cannon, or my blast. Yeah, my blast for that.
It's a bit
Oh, wait,
weird
that's-
looking cone, though. But sure.
That's.
I'm totally
Perfect
fine
tone.
if it doesn't make sense. Like I
No, it
have
does make
other
sense.
options. Okay.
No, it makes sense enough. Like this is the actual.
So those two need to make a dex save,
shit.
and I
So,
will roll damage.
yeah. Dex. Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That
That's
Ooh,
a
is
fail.
that right? Yeah. 3d8.
2-6.
Wait. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry. I will roll that again. 3d8.
Oh, that was such a great rule, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be
That was an
crap. We're watching all
excellent
ones. Yeah, I got a 1 and a 2. So 7 damage. As
I rolled an-
It's gonna be I was wrong, it's not fire, it's an EMP blast that Ned lets out from the eye socket.
Oh my god, EMP against droids?
Yeah.
That's why we
Who
call
would
you
have figured?
brains.
Maybe they're vulnerable. They are.
Better than roll
I-
better.
You actually do 14 damage, and I rolled an 8 and a 14 for my saving throws. I don't know what
Nice.
your DC is.
14 I think.
So the drone would succeed then. It should say under ability DC and on your character sheet.
Yeah, does I forget if yeah, it is 14.
14. Okay, so the drone succeeds. Still taking 7 damage now. And the other guy takes 28 damage. No, 14 damage. He takes 14 damage. Don't need to multiply it again.
No, go
Just
ahead,
keep
go ahead.
multiplying. Yeah. Seems fair.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
So 56 damage, right? Or was it
Yes.
112? 224?
All these
148?
MPs, they're multiplying.
Alright, Breslor.
When I get hurt, I have to think hard, rather stay and attack. What is smart?
And in this case, the thing before me looks quite hurt by now, right? Or
Yeah, both of them.
yeah.
Like
So I
the
start
orbital.
with an attack on the Sentinel, and I'm because I am neglecting what I just said. I'm going to do it a bit more offensive this time, and which might have been the right way to go. An 18 versus armor class.
Look
18
at you rolling all those sensible dice.
A hit.
Sensible dice. Yeah. Okay, and then okay, I roll for damage. Well, that's 5 damage. But now I'm making my crushing blow attack straight after this one.
Nice.
Nice, indeed. This is gonna be nice.
Oh, and the damage should be
No.
one more.
No.
It should,
No, he misses his crushing blow.
No, it's
I missed my crushing blow attack. Dang it. Oh, at least I get one other attack. This time, oh, never mind.
Okay, so-
It should be 6 damage, by the way.
less rhyming, more ramming.
Instead of, what was it? Instead of 5.
Yeah, it should be
So,
6.
one more. Nice.
For some reason,
Makes
we're
all the
rolling much
difference.
better when we're rolling physical dice.
Not me. If I scroll down my history.
I never roll this bad with Odd Leaf.
Anyway, I've got.
Yeah,
I've gained-
dice off camera always roll better, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was insinuating.
Yeah, that's not sus at all.
I do have 4
well,
momentum right now, so that's great for.
That's nice. Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm going to push the button.
Push the
Come on.
button.
Oh, it's already been pushed. Oh,
Push
no.
that button.
Ah, 6 damage.
Let's see. Okay.
Looks weird. It
This
sounds weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he uses bonus action, activates some kind of thrusters on his back, and he makes a jump while bringing down his blade. There's that. This guy starts off with activating his thrusters and jumps down with them. And then he starts moving your way.
Okay.
Actually, he uses dash action to make it extra square. This means that, one of them will attack 049, and the green one will attack Breslor. The other one I can't attack. This guy can. Oh no, he's closer. Let's go with him. He will attack the Marholm. So let's start with the green one on Breslor. Armor class of 18.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the parry thing again. Oh, by the way, what did barrier do?
How are you gonna do the parry thing again? It's on cooldown, right?
Oh, it's on cooldown, yeah. But I do have. What did the barrier do again? Because I didn't put that down
barrier?
last time.
Barrier is temporary HP.
So 2 stacks of barrier is how many temporary HP?
2.
Oh, 2. Okay, yeah. For each level, yeah, for 1 minute. Okay, so I've got 12 temporary HP, but I don't know how to put that down in the on my thing. Let's see how much you.
Yeah, you can't. Sadly, because we're not using that 5th edition module or anything, you can't get an overlay of.
No worries. I'll keep it. I'll track it on my sheet.
Right. Yeah. So, armor class 18 is a hit, right? And you take 10 damage.
Okay, so still 2 points of barrier remaining.
And he attacks again. Armor class 15.
Misses.
Okay, nice. Then the red one is gonna attack 049. And the first attack is a 20.
That's a hit.
A hit. Then he deals 14 particle damage with his cascading beam blade.
Ouch.
And he attacks again. Armor class 13.
That is a miss.
I think so. And then the last one is the purple one versus Marholm. That's an armor class 16.
That's a miss.
And the second attack is an armor class of a whopping 11.
That's
Also
a
miss.
miss again.
Alright,
Yay.
cool. And then it's the drone's turn, right? Yeah, it is. This one doesn't like being in melee. It's gonna go over here and will provoke an attack of opportunity from Kit.
Alright. And she will use her sword since that is her melee weapon. Which is a +6.
Just Kit or also Ned? Mireneus asks in chat.
I don't think Ned can.
Ned is not an entity like that. It's not an NPC fully. It's not like a biokinetic
familiar,
construct.
almost.
Yeah, it's a familiar. Yeah. So. Yeah,
So
but
that's a
familiar
20?
is 2 of attacks. A 20 is a hit.
Okay. Oh, 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright.
I don't think the pummel affects that, does it?
No, you can only activate it on your turn.
That's
And you have to activate it before you make an attack roll. So you have to decide whether or not you're going to use the pommel and expend the charge. And then the first attack that will hit each turn on that turn will do an additional 1d6 damage. And all of the damage will change into the type of the infuser or the pommel.
So she sees that this drone is backing away, and she's like, "No, you're a bad boy. You're not like Ned." She just like completely slashes at it, and then she looks over. "Oh, you guys are over here. Maybe I don't need to be here." And she just seems like she's about to back up.
Yeah, but not before the drone actually fires at you. Like a beam shoots from its singular eye, but it goes wide and hits an arm plus 10.
Yeah, that was on hit.
Right, then... no, cat. Then the other two don't do anything. Then it's 049's turn.
Yeah, dance for us, monkey. Oh, you think
It hurts.
You heard that?
And he just looks directly at you. Don't use the M word. And with that, pulls out from another pocket on this ridiculous spacesuit that he's wearing what looks like sort of a bent stick, the sort of thing that apes use to sort of get ants out of tree bark. It looks just like that, but made of metal, and points it directly at the guy attacking Lynn, and says something in binary. And what that does, let's get my thing up, is use it as a focus to cast Exposing Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And from a tiny stick thing comes this massive blast of energy that streaks towards its target.
Yeah. So that is going to make a ranged program attack.
Yeah.
Yep. So that would be program attack is +6. So. Sorry, I'm very slow this evening.
That's okay.
We're all slow, man. We're all learning the rules, and we're all rolling great
Yeah.
on these
rolls are
digital
going-
dice.
So I assume that streaks right past him. Yep.
Yeah.
And
It does look impressive, though.
I look directly at Lynn and say, "See, I can shoot and miss too. You're not special."
Wow. That hurts. That hurts me right in the chest cavity.
And I believe, unless I've got... That's my only bonus. Everything else is an action. I will use my bonus action to tighten my grip around Breslaw's neck and say, "Giddy up, horsey."
Don't
Making
use
friends.
the H word.
I say, yeah.
Aren't you supposed to say like?
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to discuss encumbrance, by the way, but let's not.
Come on, man. Monkey gun turret.
Monkey
and
pretty bulky.
Just for clarification, because I used that, that's not me casting it, is it?
No,
so
you don't have
I don't get
spell
my necrotic. I don't get my necrotic damage off the back of it.
Oh, like that. How does that work in 5th? Anyone know? If you cast a spell from a wand, does it count as you casting the spell?
Yes.
So affects that.
Always only one
For instance,
spell.
on Bowen, your shield, would it recharge from casting a spell? From a wand, like wand of magic missiles, you cast a magic missile, will you gain your temporary HP?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, then, yes.
Okay.
Does count as you
which
casting a
point
spell.
I will then the construct that's attacking me. I will then grin at, baring my teeth, and as I've cast a program with level 1 or higher, I can drain the energy from him. So, creature of your choice to take necrotic damage equal to half your level, so he takes 3 necrotic damage.
Which one? The red or the...
The red one, the one that was attacking me. Yep.
Nice. Cool.
And now...
Pass the turn.
Alright. I think that might be the biggest blasphemy you've committed against the Tornos race, by the way. Being a necrotech engineer.
Yeah. From our campaign's perspective, yes, definitely.
Yeah, good.
You see this? This is your rule book.
Well, they actually have a spin-off race from the the Tornos are actually a spin-off race. But there's Tornos-like creatures that thrive on necrotic energy instead of biokinetic energy, and yeah, they're archmen enemies. It's like this, yeah.
But they
Sci-Fi
do.
undead is the best comparison to make.
Yeah, only when we've never seen one who looks like an ape. So that's.
No. It's,
That's still
he
cool.
is an actual Tornos still. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I didn't realize it, but what my actual campaign was missing was a negative pineapple on the stick.
Finally.
Yeah.
Probably 19 or 90% of all games out there miss a negative pineapple.
I think it's more than that. I think it's more. Yeah.
Probably.
Of all the games being run in the world, I'm pretty sure they're...
More than 99%, I think, are missing.
Yeah, might actually be.
They're pretty rare, but we've got one.
Yeah.
Oh, can we use that
That's
as,
the main
marketing,
difference.
as a marketing device? Like, we're the only campaign in the world that has a negative pineapple.
We should add probably, but yeah.
Actually, what
Just-
I was
just
thinking,
That's
isn't
very
it
important for me.
Marhom's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
I did pass. I did pass the turn.
I don't remember. Can I activate my force shield and get my close combat weapon at the same time, or does that take?
I will say yes.
Oh yeah, no, but I think I think it will actually cost me an action. If not, I'm just going to take my warhammer.
Yeah, because it's essentially drawing 2 items.
Yeah.
Drawing
So
2
okay,
weapons.
okay. In that sense, in that case, I'm just going to out my bravery, and then expend my galvanize to get haste for this round, and activate enrage. So I look at the guy really angry for just trying to stab me, and then with both hands I take out my warhammer, which has also the round shape, so a round shape at the top with 2 tear-shaped hammer points, and I start bashing on this purple dude man. And oh yeah, I also need to say this before my attack. I also activate my acidic bomb.
Oh, nice. You're going all in, essentially.
I'm going to bash this guy,
Oh,
or at least try to, if my die don't kill me. I think I'm doing
Pretty sure
good.
that it all sounds like complete gibberish to most people, but
He
Just
does
watch it
things.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I'm not going to explain. I'm going to do it next time. Or am I going to explain everything?
I don't know. So
I'm okay.
I'm
I'm
not gonna
going
do
to.
it.
I'm enraged, so I have a little bit more damage that I'm doing because I have a damage boost of 1d4 now, and my acidic pommel adds another d6 on my first actual effective attack, and all my damage becomes acidic. And my first armor class is 26.
26. Yeah, and the stuff before, like his class, the Vanguard has these stances that he needs to maintain by spending his bravery. He gains bravery each round, and he needs to use that immediately to maintain his stances. But he can expand those stances when he's in them, and gain a heavier effect from that same stance, and then activate another stance, which he's doing right now. He expands his speeding stance, which gives him haste for this turn, and he activates his enraged stance, which gives him damage boost.
And I'm a battle master, so I even gain some bravery without, yeah. Well, not without. Just I gain some bravery. I get even braver by being angry. Nice. So that's not too good, but that's a total of 13 damage.
On your first attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we hit the AC of 20.
Also a hit.
And that does less dice, more damage. 15 damage.
15. Okay. Not bad, not
And
bad.
The last
Fine.
attack, because of my haste, I get one more.
Yeah.
I hit an AC of 18.
That's also a hit.
Awesome.
Damage
Finally doing
output
some
is
damage.
significant.
And
When we
as
do damage, it's a lot of damage.
it's 16 damage.
16, and you just obliterate him in a single turn.
Yeah, with a lot
Awesome.
of acidic damage. So I see a melted robot in front of me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
just,
You see, rolling real dice instead of the digital dice really help.
I told you, Jin actually knows how to play this game.
Yeah. It's funny though that he rolls a lot better than he does with Soul Wing.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
That is very. I'm enjoying myself this session.
Unlike all 40 episodes of the Precipice of Dreams.
So Vix and Ash, you can stay.
Or the over 20 years he has with the Legacy of Time.
And
Okay.
I move there, and then that's the end of my turn.
Lindorian.
Question. So I
Oh.
see that spending a trick to do the tumble disengage action also increases my jump. Can I jump up that container that's on behind my back right now?
Yeah. That would be about, how high is a container? Like 2.5 meters?
Yes, something
So
like that.
that's a little bit over 1 unit, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Bam! I jump. I
But for a good measure, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. And why do you ask me? I don't think I filled out my. I didn't do my skills yet. But let's say I went for acrobatics because
Because you're a gunslinger.
acrobatics because I'm a gunslinger. Definitely one that I would pick. But that's 1d20 plus 7.
Guess so.
Plus dex plus mastery, so yeah.
Yeah.
22.
What?
But I already 22. But I already
Okay, yeah.
found out that the foundry doesn't allow me to move up the containers.
There you go.
Ah, thank you. All right, I will then run over here. And out of these two, which one seems the most hurt? The red or the green one?
The blue. Oh, the green one. Definitely the green one.
Okay, the green one. I will start firing at it, and I will use my twin shot. So I make, since I'm at style 3 at the moment, since this is round 3, I can make 2 additional attacks and gain +2 damage or bonus to my damage rolls. Okay, so 4 attacks incoming. Here we go. First one, RD 1d20 plus 8. That's a 16.
Jasper, can you mute your mic for this turn? Sorry, how much?
16.
16. 16, okay, then you kill it.
Oh no, that was the 2 hits.
Okay. Now that
Yeah, you get the 2 hits.
miss.
You get the
That's
2
a miss.
hits before. You get the 2 hits before.
Yeah, I played this game before as well. Can't
Okay,
remember,
second attack.
That's it.
Here we go. That's 26.
18 is
26
actually
AC.
readable. That's it.
All right, then I do.
You managed to do
switching
16
back and
damage,
forth
probably
between.
dead.
So this is 1d6 slash R. 1d6 plus 7. Boosh.
Wow.
It's 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's still standing though.
Alright, next attack. 1d20 plus 8. Here we go. That's a 1. Amazing. Yeah, that was a 1. Oh, it's. Huh?
25.
Yeah, it says 25. I have no idea. I have no idea how
On my
to
screen,
read
it
my-
looked like the 17. So
Yeah, me too.
Okay, on my screen it looked like just one.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can-
saw one bar. But
you can pick up the die once it's finished rolling, and then roll it
maybe
again. But that
maybe
will
I
change the
moved it.
result.
Maybe I moved it. I'll take the 25. It's there on screen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll roll for damage then. It's 1d6 plus 7 again. So that's 11 damage.
11 damage. Then it's gone.
Those are confusing.
All right, and then my last attack on the red one now is 1d20 plus 8. That's a 28 to it.
That's a critical hit.
Oh yeah, it's a crit. Wow. Okay, double damage. So how do we do this?
Yeah, you do max damage, and then you roll damage, and you add it.
So max damage would be
On the roll.
6.
I'm hearing
So
you
that's
roll.
6 plus 7 is 13, and then I roll again, right? So it's just a d6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 18 damage in total. And for the people watching at home, every time I shoot, I don't have actual guns in my hands. I'm just literally going like pow, 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 pow. And this last one, I do sort of hip thrust. I go like boom, and that's.
Do you make the sound effects as well?
Yeah, I make the sound effects, of course.
And just to make people understand, when we do a critical hit, we do max damage on a die and then roll another die.
Yeah. So it's 6 on the max for d6, plus the 5 I just rolled is 11, plus the 7 of my modifier is 18 damage on that last attack. That goes to the sentinel in red.
Yes. I got it written down.
Awesome. And that was the end of my turn. And I feel good about it. And I pass the turn to Kit.
Shoot.
Yeah, he did.
He did shoot.
Right. Kit is going to continue backing up. Not before she shoots at the drone that was shooting at her. Just using the same attack. Yeah, nanite projectiles.
So is there anyone else hearing that echo?
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
But I hear echoes from all of you.
You hear us twice.
Yeah.
Not sure who it is.
It's a crit.
It's a
Yeah,
crit.
I got a net 20.
Yeah. Sorry for
People were
Stop
confused
doing
by
it,
the
right.
audio problems, but
But-
natural 20.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we're going to drink at some point.
that's like the third crit. Second.
Okay, so one is max damage, and then I just roll the other one. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's obviously clear that Lindorian and Kit are the best characters. Confirmed in this first episode.
So that.
I don't know, man.
18.
18.
Did anyone else take out one of these bots in one turn? Anybody? Anybody?
I took out 2 drones in one turn.
Yeah, but they were damaged by him.
But they were damaged by him.
And
I shot to miss to prove a point.
exactly, you insulted 2 people, ate a mango, and summoned a negative pineapple.
I ate a sandwich.
Sorry, the mango was already dealt with.
So 18 points of damage for Kid. O'Shea.
Yeah. That is not enough.
All right.
Oh wait, is it the drone or the?
Yeah, it's the little drone across the room. Yeah, the traveler drone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is enough. You actually destroy it.
Yes.
Yes.
So like a little blast of just yellow sparks just come out of it as it dies.
Yeah, the red eye goes down and then it falls over.
I'm pretty sure I can use my second projectile on another one if I killed the other one that I was shooting at, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna aim for the red guy.
Yeah.
I get a 12.
That's a mistake.
Alright, then Ned is gonna chime in. Using my bonus action, I'm going to use his cannon drone, dealing EMP damage, which 1d20. And 14.
14 is a miss.
Yeah.
Off to
So
a great start, but
Perfect.
the finish wasn't. The landing wasn't.
She's going to back up here with. Oh, I lost him. There we go.
Kid, you should totally come up on these containers, man. It's awesome.
I was told to stay here and I didn't stay here. Where did he
She's-
go?
She's running away from our home at that point.
Wait, who's our leader again?
Alright.
Ned.
Turn.
Come on, guys, let's do the thing.
That's for president.
Oh, okay.
No, finish the battle first, do the thing later.
Ah, yes. We
I almost
roll
took my
all
sword
on the
away.
thing.
It's my turn now, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Is
okay.
it? Yeah, it is.
So, I'm first going to roll a d6. Let's say this one. I didn't regain my thing because of that, but I do gain 1 momentum. Spend 5 momentum, return my crushing blow, and try to hit the red guy in front of me, charging my pommel because I'm fed up.
Good.
So I'm total offensive. Okay,
No,
that's a fail, but I've got a second attack.
definitely.
This close to a natural 20.
That's a fail. So pommel expanded, nothing gained. You see me almost cry.
We laugh, but it's actually.
And I say to
It's a sad occasion.
049, I say, I was feeling sad. I always start talking in the third person when I'm feeling sad.
049 just nods and just starts stroking your head.
Ah, nice. And then I give the turn to the next person.
Sentinel
That
die.
is me. Yeah, so it's pretty clear. Red guy is gonna attack the ape, and the yellow guy is gonna attack the fish. You're a colorful bunch.
Fish.
So that's a 13 versus armor class against 049, which is a miss, I guess. And a critical hit.
No.
Oh.
049 is
Yet.
silently anticipating the damage.
It could have been higher. Also, enemies don't use the same rules for critical hits as you guys do. I just doubled the dice and add the modifier. So
Just
that is
add max damage for both. Got it.
yeah. And then multiply the result by 8. Yeah.
I don't use the same critical rules. It's just 100 damage all day,
Yeah,
all day
exactly.
every day.
Just round up. That's
Yeah.
200.
It's one round up to 100.
It's 14 damage.
Ooh.
And that was the second attack. Then the sentinel against Marhom. Armor class 23.
23 is a hit. Perfect hit.
It's 12 damage. Second attack. It's also an armor class 23.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh.
It's only it's only a hit one time.
Okay, yeah, so sorry. It's but it's 8 damage.
8 and 12 is 20. That's a lot. That's okay.
Zoom in a bit. What action is happening here? Alright, then it is drone turn, but they don't do anything. They're just waiting, guarding the console. And then we
049.
go to 049.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about the console, but that's also very much in character.
Yeah, you didn't have to destroy everything, but just...
Well, it was clear that my objective was to destroy it.
Well, 049.
Oh, is it my go, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sorting stuff out. So, 049 has he's sort of looking around, and he's seen that everybody's doing stuff, and is just tired of the whole operation. And so he sighs, strokes Breslaw's head a bit more, and starts chanting in Quantum Binary. And as he's chanting in Quantum Binary, you can see some nanites just start to come out of his sort of fur and start coalesce in the air around him and form a large sort of dome of nanites over about 24 meters in every direction as he casts controlled ionization at the 3rd level.
Oh wow.
So, I'm going to burn a 3rd
That
level spell
sounds pretty
slot.
impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I'm going to burn a 3rd level spell slot here. And I'm going to So a cloud of nanites flies upwards, spreads 24 meters around you, forming a dark cloud somewhere between 2 and 30 meters above you. So it's just sort of hovering around the ceiling. Sparks of necrotic energy, so flashes of sort of darkness flash between them. So it kind of sucks the light into it rather than flashing. It will be biokinetic energy that's going to, so that will be necrotic energy. And I pick a point 2 meters away from this traveller drone up here. So just next to that traveller drone. And I would like that traveller drone to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Wait, so above it, or?
What it says is each a bolt of biokinetic energy flashes down to the cloud to that point. So I'm just going to pick a point just next to that drone that's on the terminal.
Yeah, so the left of the drone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Could the drone please make a dexterity saving throw while I roll some dice?
It sure can. It's not very good at it though, but...
So, 3d10. So could the drone please take that much necrotic damage?
Wow. Sure. It's still, not standing, floating, but that takes a lot of damage.
I have also just cast a 3rd level spell that did necrotic damage. So, I'd like to drain 3 points of health from it.
From the Sentinel, yeah?
No, from that traveller drone again.
It has to be close to you, doesn't it?
Just something you can see.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay.
And when you deal necrotic damage with a program, you gain stacks of vigor equal to twice the program's level. But I can't get vigor because I'm a...
Oh yeah, then it will be converted into barrier.
Okay, at which point I take twice the level, so I gain 6 barrier.
Yeah, that's temporary HP instead of... No, it's you can get vigor, though.
I can gain vigor.
Yeah, vigor is increased of maximum HP.
Ah, okay. I gain 6
HP, so yeah.
So my maximum HP actually goes up to... Okay, yep. No problem.
Yeah, and you're healed that same amount, of course. So, like you get the increase to your max, and you get the hit points immediately.
Ah, right. Okay, so that would be 40. So that goes up to maths. Maths is hard.
And if you lose your vigor, then it just drops you back to your maximum HP, and not you don't lose those 6 you just gained.
Excellent. And I'm sort of continuously now chanting in quantum binary and just stroking Breslau's head at the same time.
While draining
And
all
I
of
will-
your surroundings.
Yes. So I will just continue to chant and pass the turn.
Okay. Next up is Maron.
Me. I keep my stance and I actually add another one called Driven, which gives me attack boost. And that gives me another d4 on 2 hits. Which makes sense, right?
It does. You have
Oh,
plus
and,
1d4 to hit and plus 1d4 damage. That's,
I take my Warhammer in one hand and I activate my my force shield. Because now I can do it, right?
yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Okay, so an extra d4.
Wait, you had a force shield this
And-
entire time?
Then I roll a crit. I'm in the crit club. I think this is. I think this is actually compensation for me throwing all bad. all bad on my hit die. Like I have no extra hit points from rolling my
Yeah,
die.
he has average. That's it.
Yeah. So maybe this is. Oh, but wait. Okay, Roger. If I
Yeah.
do expend my enrage now, how does that work with crit?
Yeah, that's something you should have decided before you make the attack, though, right?
Oh, after you successfully hit an enemy, you can drop.
Yeah,
the
okay, yeah, then you can do that. You can burst it, and it says after.
and then just destroy him. I'm going to do that. Because
Do it.
I want to be cool in the first episode, and then
Destroy
just.
him.
So it's the same thing with Paladin Smite and stuff.
So
This is going to be massive damage.
Yeah, this is really going to be quite massive damage. So this is.
He's watching me.
Roll this, and then it.
It's not creepy when we are in love, right?
So that's 46 damage.
46?
46. That's a magic number in our other campaign,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
Speaking of Thoronos. Yeah, then you just obliterate it in one blow.
Boom.
Boom.
Yes.
Nice.
That's how we do
expanding
it.
of,
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it. And then I move.
We're back, baby. We're back.
Yeah, in bed, indeed. And
You're still in attack
I.
now, right?
Yeah. I spent my other attack to.
Wait.
This
Should
guy.
the reader be attacking?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought there was a rule.
And you should be less worrying about what to do and just be the best, like you are, like we are.
I'm the best? Okay.
And I hit an armor class of 18 because of my attack boost, because I rolled a 6. Finally,
That's
some
it?
low numbers. And then I. It's
Just finally some low numbers.
6 damage. Yeah, I haven't rolled below 10 until this moment. Yeah, except for my initiative.
Poor guy. I'm sure everyone feels for you.
Yeah, I think so too. I see all these sad faces.
I don't.
But that's 6 damage for Mr. Red. And I
Yeah,
encourage...
he took it like a bolt.
Good. And I tell Bressler to come on, speed up your game, man. I know you're better.
Speeding up.
And that's the end of the turn.
Lindorian.
Plus 1 speed. What does that mean? Do I get just 1 extra?
And you?
You should turn on your mic. Or yell louder.
Plus 1 speed. What does that mean? Do I gain haste? Do I move
Your speed
1?
increases by 1.
So I move 7 instead of 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not doing it for me. So if I I have a celerity injector that increases my speed for plus 1 for 1 minute.
Yeah.
No, but so if I jump and that would just be a full movement, I guess. You know what? I'll just shoot at the last sentinel and let the others go up to the thingamajig.
The thingamajig.
So I have now 4. What does the sentinel in front of me look like? How does it look?
I don't.
Does it hurt?
Damaged?
Yeah, he's pretty damaged. Yeah. It's he got some bullet holes there. He seems kind of drained, in a way.
All right, I'm going.
Can you
to
already
use,
have force style?
What?
Can you already have
No,
force
no,
style?
no,
No,
no.
you can't have force style.
Why can I have 4 style? This is the 4th round, so I have 4 style.
Oh no, the max
No.
is free for your
your
level.
max is 3.
Oh,
You're
there's a
level
max.
9.
Okay.
Yeah. At level 9 you can go up to 4. At level 13 you can go up.
Then I'm at 3. No worries. Thank you, Jasper, for
Yeah, I've been paying it.
ruining my
Oh,
movement.
okay. Okay.
No, that's okay. I will use True Shot, and then this 3 style. That means that I can roll with 2 advantage die, and if I hit, I deal normal weapon damage and add 5 slinging damage to the dice. All right,
That is correct.
that is correct. So the first,
So you
so
roll 3 dice to hit.
shall I roll them as 3d20 or shall I just roll 3 separate?
You
d20s?
can do. I think if you in. Let me test it.
I can see the separate results, so we can just pick the highest.
Yeah, but there is a. I think it's a KH at the end. If you roll 3D, so /R,
Yeah.
3D20, and then
Yeah.
KH, that stands for keep highest.
Keep highest.
Like now I rolled a 14.
Yeah, okay, unresolved.
You can't see.
Probably because I did a plus 8 already with that.
Yeah, okay, you can add that as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't do the keep highest. It doesn't work. I get
It
an
does,
error
but I
message.
just did it, and
Yeah, but I just did it as well, and I get an error message.
I'll show you like in public.
I
/R
did-
3D20 KH plus 8.
Oh, yeah, okay, like that. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Keep highest plus 8. There we go.
Nice. And you still rolled the same as I did. What's with all these 14s, man?
I have no idea. It's 22.
It's 22, it's a hit.
And then, what was it? 5 gunslinger.
Yeah, normal weapon damage.
So that's 1d6 plus
5d6.
5
Plus
plus 5d6 plus 5. Does that work?
/R.
Oh, yes.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah. 5d6. Also, I'm not in my usual setup,
Habitat?
so- My usual habitat. 27 damage in total.
Nice. That is a kill for you.
And Berserk goes, oh!
So, do I still have another attack, or does this style thing just
No, it's a 1. 1, always.
replaces the entire the entire round of attacks? Okay. Well, I'm not unhappy about that, so I will pass the
Shouldn't
turn.
Kit,
You know what to do. Hit the target. Hack
I'm
the
one of you
machine.
to mute their mic then.
does your character say that out loud? Like, is that what he's yelling out at the
Oh
moment?
yeah, I totally said that out loud. Yeah.
But
Hit
he
the target,
told me
hit
to
the thing.
stay here, and she's like looking around.
He's not coming back for you. Just go.
Yeah,
towards
you're
the
good to
target.
go. You're good to go. I'm hearing you as well. You're good to go.
Okay. Is there a way to
Jasper,
select both?
turn on
of
your
these?
mic for a sec, please.
Hold your fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you mute your mic, then the echo comes.
If I mute my mic, the echo comes.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's very strange.
It is, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my
Where to
action
go?
to dash with Ned. Oh, I lost Ned there. Ned should be on my
Ned's
shoulder.
dead, baby. Ned's dead.
He doesn't want to be on my shoulder anymore. I don't know why. Oh, that's fine. I'll just act like he's on my shoulder. And Ned is going to fire off another cannon blast at the yellow one, the yellow traveler drone.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah. That's right.
12 damage.
Darn it, I keep mixing up the two. This one is 1d.
Yeah,
Sorry. Actually 2d10. Okay. Okay, so again, I rolled lower 9 damage, but he's using EMP damage still.
Yeah, it's completely gone. It's with the ionized blast it received before from 049 and this. No chance.
Alright.
It's dead. One enemy left.
Kid just yells, "I'm doing the thing!"
The incident.
She
Are
doesn't
you
know what
doing
the
the
thing is
incident?
at some point, so anything that she does is the thing. Enter.
So, I think it's my turn.
It
Yep.
is your turn.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking. Anyway. She's doing the incident again.
Oh. Damn it! Wait.
Uh,
Oh shit. Okay.
uh,
I used the yellow one as an initiative tracker, but he is gone. I don't remember. I think
I'm
he's
walking that
after
way.
this turn, right?
Then can I? Oh, it wants to. Okay, so I'm having a conflict with Foundry and what browser am I using? Opera or something? No. But it keeps wanting to shut down my my browser.
Why?
I don't know.
Just tell it no,
Exactly.
and then send it to the corner.
No, I
I'm
will
at the
not stand
console.
for
I
this.
won.
Yeah.
Nice study. Did we win? I think we won. I wave at the Trevor drone, but that's my turn.
Yes. It does not wave back.
Oh, I
That's
got
my
here
turn.
first.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot at you for that.
But I won.
Who's going to shoot? At who? I don't see anything.
Oh, you can't see it. Armor class 11.
Misses.
I don't think those drones have hit any attacks, right?
Should I not see it though? Since I'm on the higher ground, I have the
Yeah,
higher
but
ground.
yeah, of course. It's over.
I'll take a peek at the stream though.
Yeah, that's just cheat. That's right. But there's no way to convey altitude with these. Be happy there's a line of sight thingy. Stop complaining, man.
I love it. I'm not complaining. I love it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you should be able to see it. That
Still
railing
Trevor.
is. But 049. It's your turn.
So 049 is still chanting and stroking Breslaw's head, concentrating on the spell. So I'd like to shoot another bolt of energy from my nanites in the ceiling, just behind this Trevor the Traveler drone. So I'd like him to make a dexterity save, please.
Yeah.
And I will.
And he fills it like a good boy. It's a 9.
So if you'd like to take that much damage, that'd be lovely.
13? Yeah, okay. Only
And
because it's
then-
you.
So that was just happening, I believe. Here's a question: does that take an action to do that, or is that just concentration? It just happens.
Doesn't say in the spell description.
Use your action to call down a bolt in this way. Okay, cool.
Spell program description.
And that's my go. Next,
Alright. Marhol.
chanting and stroking.
Chant.
Dance active.
Is that a lizard man purring?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually move all the
Here we
way
go.
in,
Ah.
using my jump pack to
You're gonna get
actually
us banned, Jasper.
It's
jump up
educational.
up the stairs. So the last
It's your
part, I
turn.
just use my jump pack to give me an extra swoon to get up onto the building. See the drone is too far away to attack with a warhammer. Drop my warhammer, take out an EP grenade, and throw it.
Oh, okay, it's another dexterity saving throw for me.
If I hit the target, which I do, but only barely.
Barely. I have a
Yeah.
14 on my saving throw.
That's not enough.
It's not.
No, it's no egg.
Bastards.
It ain't no egg. And that's 15 EMP damage for Droney Boy.
EP, so that's 30 damage, which kills it.
Boom. We're the best. And without thinking,
We are
Or
most
Homebrew.
definitely the best.
does this and then puts his hands up with 2 grenades in them and then stands on the top of his toes and he's just doing the thing. Without thinking, he's just doing the thing.
Wait, do the thing. Oh, I need a screenshot from this. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's good. Thank you.
We did the incident!
No, we did the thing.
Oh, the thing.
Ixnay undescended and bay.
Officially, you still need to hack the console, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not my. I mean, that's not.
I'm going to hack it. Wait 1 sec.
No, that's not. Not again.
So are we out of combat or are we
Yeah,
still playing?
it's
Right.
essentially
Go
it's
for that.
you have to make
Do your
a program check. Use your action while standing next to the console. Make a program check. It's either you or 049 that has to do it.
Alrighty.
049 is bored, so I guess it will be good.
049 is still coming down off having just led all the nanites. And he starts rummaging in Breslaw's backpack looking for anything that he might be able to eat.
Lindorian jumps down while Kit starts to hack. Lindorian jumps down with a double flip corkscrew and lands in a 3-point landing, and then just starts rummaging amongst the different crates and stuff that's lying there, trying to pick up some of the drones that have broken down and some parts and stuff for Kit.
Kit she walks over with Ned and she's like, okay, you get that side, I'll get this side, and don't do that thing again. Don't just touch any button. You tell me what, and you can see that Ned is like trying to touch just any random button. Again, I said, don't. I'll just do it, and she starts hacking into it. I rolled a 20 for that.
Oh wow.
Nice. Then with that, we'll all the holograms of this simulation, because that is what it was, dies down, and you're standing in an empty hallway.
So
Oh,
I
there's
had my arms full with parts and pieces of drone, and they all just disappear, and I go like, "Oh man, I fell for it again."
Again, yes. Exactly.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, 'cause it was all fake. Those standing on the elevation drop down. But that's
I
okay.
already jumped out. Oh yeah.
Oh, doesn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that elevation. Yes, of course. Yeah.
So these holograms actually hurt, right?
It didn't hurt me.
Oh, then I guess I wasn't hurt either. It was just my imagination.
Exactly.
My imagination hurts a lot.
I did tell you to not think so hard sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying, but every time I think about not thinking hard, I'm actually thinking very hard.
Hmm.
It's a conundrum.
Oh.
What's happening?
The music cut out.
I changed music. We're out of combat.
Yeah.
We need
Oh.
to-
Whew. Can you feel it, guys? Can you feel it? The energy. The
What
energy in this
energy?
room. It feels like there's magic happening.
There's-
We're back. It's going to be so amazing.
Is he having one of those thingies in his pants? I never know.
Okay.
So having heard that, I go scurrying over to his trousers to start rummaging for food.
What do you find there, 049?
Nothing good.
Is it happening?
Yeah. Okay, let's not
on the
stay here.
outer string. Yeah. Let's keep it PG, whatever, but
Yeah. But
no
yeah, we're
touching the
about
pants.
an hour later than planned, but that's okay. Except for Jin, because he has a major jet lag. But
I'm going to be
Since-
okay.
slowly
Actually,
see
he's-
him dying.
If he has a jet lag, he's probably just waking up then. So we're now in his normal.
Oh, you want to
schedule.
continue then, Jin? Because I have more. But,
Yeah, I can stay for a little bit, but not
No,
much
no,
longer.
no,
no, we're gonna
it's-
end it.
it's 12.
It's almost 12 over here, so here in the future.
Here.
I had so much fun.
Yeah, this is.
I'm still having fun.
This group is not quite what I expected, but I love it nonetheless.
I think it's excellent.
it's-
Excellent.
You mean
but
you
guys
didn't
nailed
expect
the
us to be
party synergy.
unpredictable?
Yeah. But you nailed it with with the incident and the thing, and you all. It feels like you've known each other for years, so it's good. It's great. It's
We have known each other for years.
and you were
It's,
squabbling a bit, but then combat came, and suddenly you were all friends again. As long as you're killing stuff.
No,
Now the
we're not.
DM is thinking of stuff that's not true, right?
No, I know, but so it seems. That's the first mistake they made. Anyway,
Love it. Love
yeah,
you
I love it.
guys.
Thanks, and we'll continue in 2 weeks from now.
In
Yeah.
2 weeks. Thank you all so much for
well,
watching.
2 weeks from now we'll probably be done with that session. So
It is
2
the
weeks
stream
minus 4 hours.
of destiny. Never mind.
Still a coincidence,
We
though,
called
right?
it. We
Yeah.
called it.
Any resemblance to persons in the world, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
was
I had a
fun.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
And yeah, chat was very active as well, I think. No one stole a roll, though.
No.
I have backed them with how bad our rolls were at the start
Shame.
of the.
I know you have
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, so next time, if you have the like channel points, you can hijack the roll. Or is it not there? Oh yeah, it is.
Yes,
So it's my turn, and you can
we should
redeem
have
that
realized
and then roll.
We should have realized that you don't read chat a lot during the game.
We asked,
Because we were talking about it and that you should clarify the rules and what can and cannot happen and blah blah blah. But you never responded, but that's because you
don't
Yeah,
read chat.
focus
I have,
on what's important,
1,
which
2,
is the game.
3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6 windows open. Which I
yeah.
switch between constantly.
And
so-
and you have 5 people screaming random stuff at you all the time. So
Yeah, I'm
we
used to
forgive
that.
you.
Or eating
But
sandwiches.
next time we will start off with the introductions of what you can and cannot do and how it works. Probably, maybe, perhaps.
So
But
do
I
I
think
get
what-
to eat the ape?
With
No.
those rolls, you mean, or
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll do
okay,
that
well,
next time. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use that.
We'll
next
add
time.
more. Maybe add
We'll
some
add more.
things.
Yeah, if you guys
Yeah.
have idea, if the chat has idea, come give us ideas. Because we're not creative at all. Never have been, right? It's
I'm going away now.
you can talk normal again, but it's, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I had a blast, and we'll continue this in 2 weeks. Tune in tomorrow for Jasper's map drawing stuff, mapping the void.
Mapping the
That's
Void.
it. Yeah, it's getting late. And next week on the Monday, there'll be no parallel projections, maybe more void mapping. Tuesday, however, there should be a talking void, maybe with one of these special guests over there, if they still want to after this evening.
What a blast.
We're gonna talk sexual
Always.
innuendo.
Yeah, it's just Jasper though. I mean, it gets watered down when there's 3 of us next to
Wait.
Jasper, but
Which end does the sexual innuendo go into?
in your end.
I see what you did there, and I respect it. But also,
What?
Tips Fedora. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to end this.
This is wrong. This is
Should
just
we
wrong.
rate
We have to
someone?
edit
Yeah,
this out.
we have to
yes,
end
we
this,
should
because
rate someone. So
Because out of
I
the
just
moment.
see in from my personal group, I don't see anyone live right now except for Brian Foster, but he has no followers, I guess. Does anyone have a suggestion?
Mr. Rama SC is live, but then you have to all watch Diablo 2 being played.
GM Workshop.
GM Workshop.
Okay.
They are playing Curse of Candlekeep right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Who doesn't love Candlekeep?
I do love Candlekeep.
Same.
I was very happy when that book got dropped. Very happy.
Are you typing it in or?
No, I'm trying to find it.
I put it in chat.
Fix this already. Put it in chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks. So, we do you have an outro video prepared or anything like the?
I got an outro screen, not really a video.
Okay.
But we'll.
I started the raid.
Then
And,
let's say goodbye to the wonderful people here. You will drop a message in chat that we can spam once we get to the other side, or. And yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. Special thanks to our wonderful guests, Ashley and Vix. And we'll be back in 2 weeks, and we hope to see you soon. So
See you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
All right, I just showed the chat message in the chat. I will raid now.
Copy paste. And see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.